Hello, hello! Welcome to Cosplayground, Rise of the NPCs. I am Button and I will be your DM tonight. I know it feels a little weird that you can only see me. That will change very soon. There are other people here. But we will reveal our amazing cosplayers in just a moment. First, we have some announcements from our amazing Josh, aka Govey.
Guys, it's me, Josh, the governor. I came back in time to warn you. I kept forgetting the month of July, and something terrible happened. I don't know. It was June 30th, and then it was August 1st, and man, the whole world just stopped. Fortunately, the Welcome End still had its programming, so I'm just going to show you a little bit about that first. Just fair warning. So July 2nd. As long as this month happens, guys, get it? As long as the month of July happens, July 2nd, we're gonna have Off the Rails. That's Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern. Then July 3rd at 6 p.m. Eastern, we're gonna have Conundrum Company, same Conundrum place, same Conundrum time, God willing. July 5th, we have Highlight Heroes featuring @Nerdy, who's an awesome musician and member of the D&D community that's gonna be joining us, tell us all about his work at the live play he's a part of. Again, as long as the month happens. None of this amazing content could be brought to you now or in the future without our fantastic sponsors, the first of whom is Skull Splitter Dice. That becomes more literal in about a month. Anyway, Skull Splitter Dice, not only do they sponsor our fantastic programming, they also sponsor a fantastic giveaway during our breaks. During the break, including in this show, you can put an exclamation point win to get yourself in the running for our monthly giveaway. At the end of the month, we do the drawing. It is a skull mug filled with approximately 100 dice for you guys to win. It's very, very good. We highly recommend it. Followers get 1 entry, subscribers get 2. Make sure you subscribe beforehand if you want to do that. It's not retroactive. In the meantime, go over to Skull Splitter and check out their products. Who doesn't like dice? Of course, our second sponsor is the gooeyest of cube companies, Gooey Cube. Man, if you don't have time to homebrew an entire world for you, well, are you and your friends? Well, Gooey Cube gone done that for you. You can go over, check out their products. They've got a whole world built out. Everything is ready to go out of the box. It's beautiful, very well designed, very pretty. We highly recommend you check it out. We've played in that world and very much enjoyed it. So yeah, take a look. The link is in chat. Our community event is live, so get in on that. Spend your tweet tokens to get yourselves in on that. And oh my god, this month is going to be a good one. It's Humblewood campaign, DM'd by Captain Krail, part of the ship, part of the crew. The players are going to be selected at the end of the month, but it will be 2 players for Conundrum Company, 2 players from Off the Rail. It's a really cool little community event. We highly recommend you guys get in that. Should be very, very cool. Huge shout out to our campaign members and Tanner Mythalidor for helping us get our Twiki up and running. That's our Wikipedia. It's got a whole lot of information in there, special secrets and cool things like that. So go check it out. The link is in chat. Of course, last but not least, the most important thing, the real reason I came back in time to speak to you all, is this month's charity. This month, we'd like to focus on the Trevor Project. This is one of your last opportunities to participate in this here. So it was founded in 1998 by the creators of the Academy Award-winning short film Trevor. The Trevor Project is the leading national organization providing crisis intervention and suicide prevention services to lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, and questioning LGBTQ+ young people under the age of 25. Guys, before you spend money on subscriptions or go to the store or any of that jazz, we prefer that you go to the About page, go down to that donate button, or click on the button or the link in chat, go over and make a donation in our name, in your name, in a family member's name, in a friend's name, in Cheese's name. I don't know, just do it. We would love to see that before anything else. That money is going to a very good cause. Okay, Button, I gotta get back to my time machine, so I'm handing it back to you. Good luck, and don't wear shorts on Friday.
As duly noted. Thank you very much, Josh, and good luck fixing the time continuum. Alrighty, everyone. Now that we've had our announcements, we can dive into Cosplayground, Rise of the NPCs. The glow of an orange evening sun is just beginning to settle onto your shoulders as each of you steps through the doors of Eshna's Tavern. A balmy summer breeze catches each of you, grazing the back of your neck, lifting your hair into a dance for the briefest moment before pirouetting past you through the heavy oak doors that stand like sentinels as you cross the threshold. On this pleasant summer breeze, there is the slightest chill. A kind of chill that comes with terrible kernels of knowledge, shrouded in a slew of uncertainties. A vague, ephemeral sense of unease has gripped each of you over the past few weeks. Yes, the weather has been fine, and the crops have been good, but something dark tugs at the back of your minds. For there have been reports, frightened whispers in the dark about an approaching threat, an unstoppable force, a thing which no man or beast can reckon with, a colossus of mayhem bounding ever closer with each second that passes. Yes, there has been news that an adventuring party is nearing the town. That's right, an adventuring party. One of those spurious, invariably eclectic groups of 3 to 9 individuals of varying talents and skills. The sort comes with a title, some colorful name like the Mighty Nine or Conundrum Company or Us. Outside of these titles, such groups manage in no other way to resemble a proper organization. They are unpredictable, unruly, and unlikely to leave any town unscathed in their wake. Preparations have been made back in the town proper. Just a few miles down the path, gates have been barred, guards have been warned, but you are not in town. Your story begins, as so many ill-fated stories do, in a tavern, the worst place to be when an adventuring party strolls ever nearer to one's town. Walking through the doors at this moment, we see 2 figures. One, seemingly delicate, wearing a beautiful dress. Princess Verity, would you like to describe yourself?
Of course. Hello. I'm the 4th princess of my family. My whole entire family is sorcerers. Yes, the whole family. And, well, I don't very much want to deal with another adventuring party after being promised to them if they could rescue me from a dragon. I'm not a prize. I'm a person. I'm a fully realized person. But she stands about 5'7", long blonde hair, pointed elf ears. She's a high elf, and she wears like a very simple but elegant circlet at the top of her head.
She is currently carrying a chest. On the other side of this chest, struggling to keep up with this princess, is another figure.
I want a dog.
If only. There are no dogs here. There is someone deeply interesting carrying the other side of this chest. Louis, would you like to describe yourself?
Yes. My name is Louis, and I've been a wizard apprentice for some time. I've been studying for years to be very, very good at what I do, but I'm very, very nervous all the time because the world is very dangerous, and I don't really know if I'm really equipped to handle all of it. So I prefer to stay inside. And he is like a little half elf with like a little bit pointy ears, blonde hair, wearing a blue robe that is kind of like covering him extra, covering up extra with a little vest and a bow tie. Looks pretty scrawny, not very tall, and is really truly struggling to help with the other end of this chest. Is really probably not holding much.
And as you two struggle to bring this chest into the tavern, we will turn our attention to a figure by the bar. Evelyn, would you like to describe yourself?
Hello, yes. Evelyn is about 5'7", 5'6", a bit on the sugar side, covered in this rusted armor, and currently she is swigging down the biggest pint of ale this tavern has to offer. She herself used to be an adventurer back in the days, but is now currently traveling, trying to find some sort of purpose to her own thing, but she's always acted as hired help recently.
And there is one more figure in this tavern, looking ready for anyone to enter, and he sees his chance now. Would you like to describe yourself, Aerith?
Quite, yes. Aerith is a towering stalwart figure, dressed in full plate. He's clad. His race is unidentifiable. His helmet is quite large, blocking and obscuring most of his physical features, but he has an air of confidence that comes with having strong arms and not a great education.
As you two walk in the door, Princess Verity and Louis, can both of you roll me an Arcana check?
Sick.
Oh, alrighty.
22.
That seems
Alrighty.
right.
So, Princess Verity, your feet hurt. That is the sense right now. Louis, you are no stranger to the overwhelming sensation that accompanies following the thread of ley lines and telluric currents. And for a moment, you close your eyes, and in a flash you see, instant after instant, this tumult of sights, brief, garbled, flooding over and over each other in a whirlwind of prismatic glints. A yellow dog chasing a wagon, the rustling of green leaves, the shadows of dancing figures dappled in candlelight, a child's peal of laughter, wine pouring from bottle to glass with that crystalline sound, the thud of heavy oak doors, the twanging of lute strings snapping, glass shattering, a cat leaping as if to take flight, the creak of hinges as if a chest were opening, and then a voice on the wind. You are familiar with the notion of divine portents, but never have you experienced one this strong as you walk through the door carrying this strange chest, which both of you know used to sit in a carriage that was attacked by an adventuring party 1 week ago. They didn't ask questions, they didn't take names, they just assumed that a princess needed help. Without asking her if she needed it, they attacked everyone. They slaughtered everything in their path. They took what they thought was valuable, and believing the princess had fled, they left. But you both knew this chest existed. You don't know what it contains, but you know that you have to bring it to the town just miles away from this inn. But without a carriage, with nothing but your feet to carry you, you have stopped here first. At Eshna's Tavern. As you walk in, you see a dance floor to the one corner. You see an orcish man tuning a lute on a small little stage. And would you all like to place your tokens, folks who have been here for a little while?
Oh my gosh, this map.
Map.
We just walked in, right? Is that the front
That's
door?
correct.
Am I looking at the correct door? I'm not. I'm not looking at the
Right
correct
here.
Oh, backing up. Oh, wrong door. I was on the back door.
Oh.
There's the door. I found it. I got there.
You just drag and drop it.
You got it.
I did. Oh, hello. Oh,
Boop.
there we go.
Alrighty, is everyone down?
Yes.
Yes.
There I am. It
There
was
you
loading
are.
weird. Sorry about that.
Welcome in to Eshna's Tavern. The two of you who have been here a while, you know that this figure is Eshna. He technically runs the tavern, but he prefers to play his lute off in the corner. Sometimes you have to get his attention to get a beer. Oh, hey there. I will be down in just a moment, and he sets it aside, and you see this kindly orcish man scurry across the bar. He gives you a brief wave, kind of looks at the chest, a little confused, but assuming that you are here for beverages, he hops behind the bar. What can I get you?
Louis, I very much appreciate it, but could I just have the other handle? You're not actually helping.
I was okay.
It's very nice. It was a very nice thought, but you're actually making it harder.
I think I pulled a muscle in my hand.
Okay, well, Right, okay. And she just takes the whole thing and starts making her way to the bar, but she makes sure that the wizard is following her before she goes too far.
He's right behind her.
Great. She'll go over there. My feet hurt.
We
Oh,
have been
well,
traveling a bit of time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we do have chairs, and he'll motion to the seating, the benches in front of you. There are dogs barking outside as you take
There's
your
dogs,
seats.
dogs in the tavern.
I love it.
So, what can I get you folks?
Hmm. I'm fine with a water. Did you want anything, Louis?
Do you have any juice or perhaps milk or water? And any of those items, perhaps?
I have water. My juice is called wine. I have that. And my I don't have milk. I don't have a way to hold it in a vessel where it won't curdle. But he goes to the back and goes to grab you two some water, which actually doesn't get ordered very often these parts.
I think that Aerith seeing... Sorry.
Go for it.
I think Aerith seeing two people walk in with a big chest would immediately rouse his passion for quests, and he would inquire. So Aerith is going to sidle up over to you guys at the bar, and he's going to just, without any preamble or introductions, I once sent a couple of adventurers off to milk a minotaur as part of a ritual that they were trying to perform to open the gates to Avernus. Hello, my name is Aerith Liran. Are you on a quest? And you see his eyes go wide.
Oh
What?
No.
What?
No.
You're not currently on
No.
a quest. Oh.
No, and nor am I looking for one.
I don't.
Not
No.
looking for a quest. Whatever do you mean?
We're just kind of doing something, and it's not necessarily a quest. Why did you milk a minotaur?
He brushes your question away with difficulty. Well, all events in our lives are quests in their own right. You cannot avoid them. They are as commonplace as breathing. Every event you undertake, you must glorify in your mind in order to remain zealous and passionate. Now, what's in the chest?
Do we know?
No, right? We don't.
It was just in my carriage?
You do
A
not
key.
currently
We'll
know
seek.
what is in this
I
chest.
see. No, I've heard rumor of a key that can open any lock. It is hidden away in the deep jungles of the Tanar forest. We should
Pretty
travel
certain
there
it
at
just
once. I have a
opens.
map. And he starts rifling through
No,
I don't
no.
think there's even a lock.
Aerith,
I feel like there isn't even a lock.
The
Leave
chest is
this
unlocked.
alone.
Oh, you simply haven't looked inside. Perhaps you do not undertake quests. I am beginning to see the shape of you. Well,
I don't know if that was appropriate.
I don't think
What?
it was. I don't think it was.
pardon my lack of decorum. I apologize. I have come in rather hot-headed, with curiosity driving me. Would you mind if I seat myself here and join your small conversation? Perhaps delve into the secrets of this fine chest.
I have the sneaking suspicion that we don't quite have a choice.
No, don't.
You are correct. And anything that I put into your mind would not be sneaking. I am not the sneaky sort.
And as your new companion does a jig in all of his metalry, Eshna comes back out with 2 glasses of water, sets them in front of you, and then in front of you, Evelyn, he slips a little piece of paper. Says, for the good informant. Careful for the dogs. Here you go.
Will do. You really need to work on your stuff, though.
I am not sneaky either, just like that one.
Right, alright.
I can't hear myself think over that. I don't even like it. I don't like thinking that much.
Evelyn, on this piece of paper, you see a number, 4. And you know that this means that there are 4 people in this traveling party headed your way.
Tell me, you two strangers over here, where did you come from? I don't mean to be impolite, but you both look a little, well, little to be carrying a chest too far.
I'm pretty small, but she's actually really, really strong and is very capable of holding the chest. I was no help at all.
It probably isn't very polite to talk about that. Anyway, my name is Princess Verity. Princess Verity Aris Evernellis. I'm the 4th daughter of a royal. I was in a carriage heading this way for whatever reason they've decided to pawn me off next, and I was attacked. Louis is our court wizard.
Right. Okay. I think I might be able to help you with this. So you're a bit on the run then, if I'm not too far off?
Oh, no, they thought I'm not running from anyone well, they don't think I would be running from... They, have you ever... You're not a princess, are you? So adventurers who think that
They're
princesses always
adventurous.
need help, and...
Oh, no, I got that. All right.
Mhm.
Okay, all right. So, low morals, high consequences. Love that.
Yeah.
Well then, what's your plan?
To stop walking until, here, because my feet hurt.
Yeah.
And then I assume go into the town.
Yes. With the chest.
For whatever. Should we open this thing?
I don't know.
Evelyn opens up the chest.
I don't know.
Evelyn
I've just
goes to
been
open the
carrying-
chest.
Oh, well.
It is locked.
The key, as I was saying,
Oh,
it is
God.
No,
jungles to the
I'm not
south.
going.
no.
I don't even know you.
Well, you don't need to. I would simply send you there. I don't follow people on all the quests. That way I can make sure that the maximum amount of quests are being
Have you ever
undertaken.
sent anyone to go rescue a princess from a dragon?
Come to think of it, no, actually.
Good.
There was the one time that I sent a dragon to rescue some adventurers from a princess. She was undead. Terrible business. Nice dragon, though. Silver. Like this.
That's nice. I'm sorry. I don't believe I have a key for this. But I don't have a key to this, right?
You do not.
Okay.
Anyone who would like to roll me a perception check, feel free to do so.
I perhaps won't notice anything. Oh, well, actually. 18.
Same.
18? 2 18s? Right, the other two are kind of absorbed in this conversation, I imagine. If you want to roll an investigation check for the crate as well, the two of you with your 18s, you do see 2 figures kind of staring nervously in your direction. They're crouched together, huddled, just kind of peeking over their shoulders at the 4 of you.
Are we being watched? I don't like being watched. I feel like they're looking at us.
Louis, we don't exactly fit in here, and we're next to a very loud clanking man, so
Do you
probably...
think there's something on me? Do you,
No,
maybe,
you look
maybe it's
fine,
'cause
Louis.
of-
Louis,
okay.
you look... She just, reaches forward and adjusts the bow tie. You look fine. You're fine.
Okay, maybe it's the chest. Maybe they don't like the chest.
Probably. Everyone seems interested in it.
They lean over at this, having been in pretty close proximity. Just say, I'm sorry to bother you, one of them says. A blonde man, slender, trans, kind of a little bit into himself. He waves beside a cis woman. Both of them seem to be kind of simply dressed. They give a brief wave. Just say, is it safe now to go into town?
Was
We
it?
came from the other direction, correct, Button?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. This is the
Just
first
wanted to make
place.
sure.
Yes, correct.
Was it not safe before?
The two share a look, then look at the four of you in your very colorful array. Well, have you been there yet?
No.
Didn't quite make it.
No, I've spent the past several nights standing out at a crossroads, waiting.
Waiting for what?
I have no idea, it just seemed the right thing to do. But
He's a free spirit, I think.
what fell things have in town to fill you with such fear?
The woman looks at the more cautious figure and then looks at you and says, "Well, you look like a bunch of adventurers, so we were just a little nervous, that's all."
Oh, no.
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 I'm a princess.
No. I'm just a court wizard for the princess. That's all. I just work there.
Thanks, Buck. We were just getting a little concerned.
Oh, we would never. I don't even know those two.
Once or twice when there was only like 2 adventurers and they really needed a third, but not on a regular.
Dabbled.
You dabbled in adventuring.
Against my better judgment, yes.
Yeah, not to worry. The real danger is on its way, so I'd still hunker down if I were you.
The two kind of lean in together, and the lady pops her head back up and says, "Well, you see, the problem is that we have family in town. And I'm not... It's not that I adore my sisters, but I would rather that they come out unscathed, and you all look very capable."
Actually, a very relatable statement.
"Hi, I'm Margaret."
Wonderful to
She
meet
says
you.
to Verity.
Princess Verity Aeneas Amaryllis. Nice to meet you.
"So many names."
Yes, you can blame my parent.
"I will."
Thank you. Verity's fine. I'm sorry, did you say we looked capable? And she sort of looks down at herself and then over at Louis.
Louis also looks down at himself and like, did
The
you mean
man-
this one in the suit, or
one?
this other one?
I was
No.
I
The
was
one's
just
wearing
telling...
armor?
Yeah, I was telling Margaret that there were weapons, and I don't know. People with weapons usually know how to use them. In my very limited experience, and he holds up a fishing pole.
Not a
I
fishing pole.
don't have weapons.
I had no plans to deal with them again. No. I think everyone was just trying to figure out how to open this box.
As you say that, the box is no longer there.
Fuck.
Anyone would like to roll me a perception check?
Absolutely.
Oh my god. Okay, that's actually pretty decent.
Let's see.
I didn't. No, I got a 10. That's it.
Unnatural 20. Unnatural.
That meets it, beats it. So he did not roll great. So as you look around for this box that you had just carried in, you see a figure heading in this direction,
Okay.
dragging the box by himself.
Okay.
He is cloaked. He's wearing these very dark colors. You see the flick of a single dagger and glinting in the firelight. And as you look to see him, he looks to see you and goes, "Fuck," and keeps dragging the box out.
I'm gonna have her. Oh, absolutely not. And she's gonna kick the shoes that she's been complaining about off and run 40 feet.
Oh god, her movement.
Yep. I believe that is 40. And then throw a hand axe.
I would like everyone to roll initiative. And roll
Jesus.
Let's go. Violence.
Violence.
He is this guy.
Ooh.
Nat 1.
Ooh, alrighty. All right. 25 to 20.
Nope.
Alrighty. 25 to 20. With the advantage, no. 15 to 20.
18.
18 for Verity. 10 to 15.
13.
Louis. Alrighty. 5 to 10.
5.
Alrighty. Evelyn.
1.
Excellent.
1.
Wonderful.
1.
Verity, you rolled the highest. It is your turn proper.
I said I was
Um,
throwing a hand axe.
Yes, you can roll that. That will count as a single entity surprise round. So you can roll the damage and then have your full turn.
Okay, let me see if it hits. Does a 19 hit?
It does.
Dope. That's 5 points of damage.
Alrighty.
And then me. We're so early into this game. I don't want to do that. So she's going to just. Where are you? You fucker. Actually, give me 1 second. I'm just trying to figure out. It doesn't say. So my winged boots. I kicked my shoes off. Never mind. I'm not going to do that because I canonically said I kicked my shoes off. They're very uncomfortable.
Not the
Um, not
They
the
have
boots.
heels.
They have heels. They do. Heels and little wings. I'm gonna throw my other hand axe because I'm still a little bit away from him. So I'm gonna move my 40 feet because I'm still out of range. 40 feet, and then throw a hand axe again. So that is a 16.
All right, that will sadly not hit.
Dang. So
The
just
first hand axe goes thunk right into his thigh, and you hear, and then the second one just whizzes over his head as he ducks. Next on our list, we have Louis.
Oh, so he's
That was great.
the figure over here by the door with the red outline. Okay.
That's correct.
Louis will scoot 5, 10, 15. So I probably should go around the tables 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I'll move that for movement. And then he's going to try and cast poison spray at him.
All right, is that a roll or do you need a saving throw from me?
On save 15.
Alrighty. That is not going to do it. That's an 8.
So he takes 2d12. 12. Yep.
Woohoo!
Poison. 2d12 poison damage.
Alrighty.
Or that'll be 9 points of damage.
9 points of poison damage. So a hand axe thunk, lands in the side, and then he ducks beneath the second hand axe, looks up to grin cheekily, and then just gets blasted with poison. And not loving that, you see this cloaked figure take out this red gem. And he looks at this red corundum for a second, and then it breaks in his hand, and you see appear. Where's he gonna put it? Oh. A fire elemental appears between him and the princess.
I hate that.
Oh no.
And then he's suddenly going to just disappear. Not sure what's up with that.
That's
But it is,
suspicious. That's weird.
that is
And the
weird.
chest goes with him.
No, the chest is still there. He
Okay.
is no longer visible. The chest is still precisely where it was.
Okay.
And Aerith, it is your turn.
So Aerith has been pretty oblivious to everything going on. Like, the princess running across the room, kicking her shoes off, did not faze him whatsoever. He's, cardio, yes. He's quite bracing in the morning to get up in the brisket. And then he sees Louis firing spells off, and he's, never seen poison spray go that far. Oh my gosh. And he's gonna notice the fire elemental in the room, and he's gonna immediately draw his sword and shout, "Did you not see the fine oak doors?" And immediately he's gonna start running in that direction.
Wonderful.
And that's on me. Sorry, I did not pay attention to the distance of poison spray.
The 10
It
foot
is fine.
distance.
10 feet, and I did not compute that. I would have done
That's
a different
fine.
cantrip.
You are valid.
So
How far is
run
this
out
man
to
moving?
there. That's as far as he can go. The clanky. Actually, you know what? I might as well take the dash action and
Go for it.
really hammer. He was just talking about the cardio. This is
We're all about that card.
Run.
Workout day.
okay. So he's gonna do just a double move action, and that puts me there. And then nobody's taking damage or anything, so that's the end of my turn.
I will let you. Was there a bonus action that you were considering?
Only like little buff spells and stuff for healing, so no.
I will let you hold on to that for a second because the fire elemental should have gone after this figure and he didn't. So you will still have your bonus action as this fire elemental moves up to Princess Verity and does a 17 hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Her little dress.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
No, not the dress.
Not the dress!
No.
Alrighty, so she will take not a lot. She will take 6 fire damage. And then does, and I don't think an 11 hits, correct?
No.
Alrighty. So there's this whoosh as the fire elemental sweeps across her arm and then goes to swing down again and try and grapple her to the floor when she's able to duck out of the way because she took off her shoes. And I will give you that bonus action, Aerith, if you want it.
It would be using my bonus action as a reaction to cast Sanctuary, because that's the bonus action spell that I have, which would be broken the next turn because I assume she's gonna attack it anyways. So
That does seem right.
no, my bonus action is sending condolences to the dress.
Rip.
My
Such
respect.
a nice dress.
F in
It's
the
just
chat
like
for
part
that
of the
dress.
sleeve. Just
Alright.
F in the chat.
F in the chat for dress.
Evelyn, it is your turn.
First, I turn over to Margaret, the other one that I forgot the name of.
And Mark.
Mark, that's right. Sweetheart, darlings, time to go. That whole thing about not being safe. Time to go!
Right.
With that, I think she's also just gonna take double movement as well.
Alrighty, where's she headed?
Right there.
Alrighty. You can currently see a chest.
Man. I think I am going to... This is a new thing that I'm figuring out still, but it's like, I need to see what it's called. I believe it's called Know Your Enemy 1 minute. If you spend at least 1 minute observing and interacting with another creature outside of combat. Oh, it's outside of
Yes.
combat!
I
No!
know, it's such a good one, but it's a bummer. I know.
You're just staring at the big bag, just judging them.
Like,
Just like, wait,
Tell me
wait.
your secrets.
30 more seconds. Wait, let me just.
This is
10
reading them.
rounds. I mean, there's 10 rounds. Just hang out and stare at them.
for
For
10
all-
whole
Don't
rounds.
combat
Make
yet.
vicious eye contact. It'll freak them out. We'll probably win. Out of fear.
I think I'm just gonna hold my rapier and ready myself for, anything that comes at me.
You are holding an attack for if someone attacks you?
Yes.
Alrighty, back to the top of the turn. Verity. I will say, the folks who are at the table do run away.
Dope.
They just stand there the whole
Good.
time.
Good.
It's like, wow.
Wow. Okay, so she'll look down at like the little bit of charred part of her sleeve and just, this is my favorite dress. And I would like to go into a rage.
Do it! Ah!
So I, from her side where like it's securely hidden so that she looks presentable, but under one of the layers of her skirt, she pulls a great axe from her side.
You love to see it.
And
Evelyn isn't sure if she should be scared or incredibly attracted to this.
both is good. She'll take 2 swings with her great axe.
Alrighty,
this
roll
with-
those for me.
And I have advantage on these, I believe. Yes, rage. Woohoo. Right? Yes? No.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait.
My brain. If I reckless. Okay, I will reckless then.
Go for it.
I think yes, I do have reckless. Yes. I will do that. That is where's my Jesus Christ, that's a lot. 24.
That hits.
And
your second?
Cool. And then my second one is a 19.
That also hits. Roll that damage.
Dope. What does a
2
D12
mighty
even
swings from the great axe.
What does a D12 even look like? Okay.
What is?
The dodecahedron.
Okay, so it's 11 plus 8, 19 plus 3 on both of those, so plus 6, so 25.
Alrighty.
Ooh.
The princess takes a chunk out of this fire elemental, and it gives off this roar that heats the entire space.
I also forgot something.
Yes.
Oh.
So I'll roll a D8 now.
Do it.
Because the girl went into a rage. That's an 8. What happens on an 8? A bolt of light shoots from your chest. A creature you see within 30 feet of you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d6 radiant damage and be blinded until the start of your next turn.
That is
Until your rage
amazing.
ends, you can use the effect again on each of your turns as a bonus action.
You said a con save?
A Constitution save, yes.
Alrighty. Tell you what, a 2 isn't gonna do it.
So I'll roll
Right.
a d6. Geez, barbarians do a lot. That's a 6. So they take 6 points of radiant damage and are blinded until the start of their next turn.
This princess has Care Bear stared this fire elemental into blindness.
It fully, like, I believe that it's, she hits it, and then this, like, ray comes from her circlet, like, R.S. Sailor Moon. Like, it's very,
Sailor
like,
Moon unicorn.
Sailor Moon, like, just fully.
Amazing. Verity, anything else with your turn?
That's it.
Alrighty, that is a solid turn. Louis, it is your turn.
I'm gonna have Louis move to about there. And is going to. Do we still see the chest just where it was?
That is correct.
How much do you think the chest would weigh, or would I know that? How heavy was the chest?
You know that it is quite heavy. I say quite heavy. You know that it is at least like 40 pounds, I'd
Okay.
say.
Okay.
Heavy for Louis.
Heavy for Louis, which means like 90% my weight. Makes sense. All right, so then I'm going to try and cast another spell and cast it towards the fire elemental. We're gonna Thunder Wave, 2nd level spell. It's gonna be a con save 15 again for the fire elemental. Or well, for the fire elemental. Con save, not the again.
Con save.
Oh wait. Yeah. Oh wait, no, never mind. I lied.
All right.
On not understanding spells, a ray of sickness. We'll switch to that. Actually, it's a cone. I
Ooh.
didn't consider that's a cone. I don't want to kill anyone. Ray of sickness, 60
I
feet.
appreciate that.
Perfect. Alrighty. So we're only hitting the fire elemental, who has rolled a 19 total.
Ray of sickness is a DC. I roll. Sorry, I'm
Never
totally
mind.
buffering. I'm so sorry. I'm going through.
Alrighty, roll that for me.
That'll be 12 to hit. Nothing. So.
And sadly, that does not hit.
That's my turn.
Alrighty. So now that Louis' turn is up, what is everyone's passive?
12.
Perception.
13.
I hate that question.
I'm sorry.
That question makes me nervous.
13 as well.
13.
Alrighty.
No.
So
Look at us.
I will say that you. Tell you what, I will roll this for not just him. So you are in the heat of battle. That does track. And none of you see a person, but what you do see is a box moving out the door. And then Princess Verity does a 21 hit.
It does indeed.
Alrighty.
Oh my god.
I'm
Alrighty.
reckless, so you do get advantage also. I don't know if it matters, but if you wanted to roll for a 20, you can.
He did already have advantage.
Oh, okay, cool.
So,
To be honest.
as you see this chest move, it's strange. There's nothing around it until this cloaked figure peeks up and with this hand crossbow deals you a violent shot as you take 22 points of damage.
And then I have it because raging, right?
And you have it because raging.
11. So,
Ah.
cool.
After that, we have a fire elemental also engaged with the princess.
Love this.
Does a 11 does not hit, correct?
No.
All right, first attack doesn't hit.
Oh.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes. I also have dogs going crazy.
That is relatable. Alrighty, so you will take 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 points of damage.
Okay. And that is not halved or is halved? What kind of damage is that?
It is fire damage, so
Oh,
I
then
believe
no.
you would still have it. You are
do I?
on fire.
Oh, cool. So,
And that is going to be the fire elemental's turn as you see just the princess take out her great axe, wail into this creature, and then just get on the receiving end of a lot of aggression. And it is now Aerith's turn.
Wonderful. So, the figure with the hand crossbow, where is he on the map?
Can you see him now?
I can see him now.
Forgot to reveal him. My bad.
No worries at all. I have terrible perception anyways. He's 65 feet away from me. That's too far away for my purposes.
That is too far. Come
No.
closer, why don't you?
No, we're not going to attack the boss. We're going to kill the ads first.
More dogs.
They're closer. So Aerith is going to sidle up beside Verity and charging into the fray with his shield up and his sword. And he's going to... Vile creature of cinder! Be gone from this wooden place! and he's going to make 2 attacks.
Amazing. Roll those for me.
First one is going to be a 17 plus 7 for a 24.
That hits.
Okay, and then I am going to expend a spell slot to smite him,
Get it. Do it.
doing the thing, and then I'll figure out my damage from that first. So he's going to take 17 plus 4 damage for 21 points of damage.
Ooh.
And then smite is bonus, right? So I get to swing again?
You do. That's correct.
Lovely.
I don't even think it's a bonus action. I think you just do it. You still have your bonus.
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
And then I hit him again.
Do it.
15 plus 7 for 22.
That hits.
Awesome. And this time it's just going to be a regular hit.
Alrighty.
For 5 plus 4, 9 damage.
For 9 damage. We have 2 tanks engaged with this fire elemental, and pieces of it are just breaking off and tumbling. You do see some of it on the stone floor, but some of it is hitting the nearby tables as the place starts to ignite in spots. Do you do anything else with your turn, Aerith?
No, that is all.
Alrighty. Evelyn, it's your turn.
I'm guessing there aren't going to be any, like, mop buckets around or anything like that.
You can expend half of your movement to make a perception check.
Done.
Because I like Brennan Lee Mulligan's rules.
14?
14? I'd say that's high enough. But there's not necessarily a mop bucket, but you see that there are gallons of water over here, beer. There are definitely liquids, and you have been here long enough to know that this is a kitchen, which will have water as well.
Okay, I just don't want to accidentally grab, like, a barrel of, like, alcohol instead of water and then throw it on the flaming creature, because that would be no good.
Gotcha. I'll say with that perception, you would be able to know which is which. You wouldn't have to roll it twice.
Great. Could you point me in that direction one more time?
Right over here, you'd be able to find water.
I don't know that we're on the same layer button.
I'm not on the same layer. I'm pinging to myself.
I was like, I can't see this.
Secret.
Right over here. What? Now I can't ping. There we go. Behind the
Perfect.
bar.
Awesome. Well, shoot. Yeah, no, I think I see the 2 behemoth human beings, or humanoid beings taking care of the elemental pretty well, so I'm gonna double dash over there and get just a good bucket of water, and also maybe investigate the boxes moving back there.
The moving box, the chest is over here.
Oh, I thought you said there was boxes where Margaret and Mark is, but never mind. I'll just grab the water.
I gotcha. They're like crates of liquid. You could easily, where they are, you could easily grab water as well.
All right, done. Grab that and then start heading back.
Alrighty. Is that your whole turn, Evelyn?
Yep.
Being incredibly responsible, Evelyn goes to put out fire, and Verity, it is your turn.
And I'm on fire, right?
We're on fire.
I don't notice. I'm raging. Okay, cool. Actually, I do notice because it's my favorite dress.
Oh no.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna hit him again. I would like to recklessly attack this thing twice again, please. Thank you.
Absolutely.
So that is a 19 for the first hit.
That hits.
And then 25 for the second
That
one.
also hits.
So then I grab I need to just keep these 12s out. That's 8 and a 6, so 14, and then plus 6 for this, so 20. And then plus, there's something else that I forgot to add last time from my rage. So plus 2, so 22.
22 total?
Yes.
And then do you have a second attack?
That was 2.
Oh,
I'm
that
sorry.
was
They
12.
were rolled at
Thank
advantage.
you.
Those were 2. Yeah.
Gotcha.
It was 19 and a 25.
This thing is coming apart at the seams beneath this amazing battle axe that just appeared out of nowhere. That is the end of your turn. Louis, it is your turn.
Louis will scoot up here. Yeah, do that movement, and I'm going to cast Toll the Dead. I'm assuming this creature has taken damage,
yes.
so it's going to be a Wisdom save 15 for it. And if so,
Ooh,
we'll get
how
D12
wise
damage.
are you? Not very. Alrighty.
Not much.
No, that is a 3.
Ha ha ha! It'll take 2d12 of
Alrighty.
necrotic damage.
Oh, roll that damage.
Ooh, that's 12 for the first one. Ooh, okay. 20 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
I think Louis just like hops over the small table, like almost falls, and then just kind of Please no! And then just like shoots out. Shoots out the Dolores bells fill, so there's like a ringing in the air for Toll the Dead as he casts a spell on it. Yeah, he does it screaming.
There is screaming and the tolling of bells, and you see this fire elemental collapse. And is that the end of your turn, Louis?
Yes.
Alrighty. So, all of a sudden, yeah. Seeing his fire elemental go kerplooey, you all of a sudden don't see this cloaked figure anymore. What you do see is a moving box. Oh gosh. And you know what? I'm going to... There is a box that moves in this direction. The box ends up right about here. And just because I'm pretty sure you understand what's happening, we're going to still show the figure who is probably pulling it. But that is going to be the figure's entire turn. Aerith, what would you like to do?
I will pursue this box.
Go for
Whips
it.
out a measuring tape and just starts running.
Let me check. Almost very heavy.
Hold on, let me just
One
measuring tape. Hold on.
Let me just
I
take
got
my
enough.
temperature so I don't overheat running. All right, stretch and limber up, and then away.
Away you go.
Away I
Where do you
go in
You
a,
wouldn't wanna
in a
pull a
hot
muscle.
pursuit. I'm going to. Yeah, I guess dashing makes the most sense. I was thinking of healing our barbarian gal, but I feel like she's got more health than me anyway, so she'll be
To be
fine.
beefy.
I might.
Oh, to be beefy. So I'm gonna move to there
Alrighty.
and shout, "Villainous wretch! You cannot deceive me by leaving my sight. Bring us back the box."
We just let him go. We just leave the box, all of us, and go back
Just-
to our normal lives.
We go on a quest.
Is
Ruins
that your...
Button's life. Just
You do you, baby. Alrighty. Aerith, is that your whole turn?
Yes, that's all.
Alrighty. Evelyn, what are you up to?
I am booking it to Princess to just douse her, get those flames off of her.
Absolutely heroic. You are able to do so easily with the bucket of water that you have found. I do love when people decide to use perception during combat. I like to reward that. I think that's very smart. So, our Evelyn douses the princess, who is no longer on fire. There's a little bit of char to your sleeves on your favorite dress, Princess Verity. Is that your whole turn, Evelyn?
Pretty much. I think after this, you just start walking out to follow the guy, and then proceed to ask the princess, "Is it hot in here, or is it just you?" And then just start to book it.
Verity, it is your turn if you'd like to respond.
Ooh.
No one's really ever taken a genuine interest in me.
Is this flirting?
She's very confused. She's no longer on fire, yes?
Correct.
Oh, thanks. She's gonna look down at her sleeve that was on fire and rip it. So she's just ripping both sides of the sleeves. This is the free action for flavors. And then, since she's not actively taking damage anymore, she will run to catch up with our friend. So she'll take the dash action. So she'll do 80.
Amazing.
So she runs by Evelyn as saying, "I've never had anyone take a genuine interest in me," as she goes.
Princess
Very fast.
Verity, 404 errors, then shoots past you, Evelyn, just like a flash. And Louis, it is your turn.
30. I'll take dash action. Get to there. Oh, I should probably go back to the corner. And then I'll use my bonus action to Misty Step to get a little bit
Ooh.
further, extra 30 feet. So
Love a cheeky
So
Misty
right about
Step.
there, just to get caught up with everyone, and that'll be end of my turn. He's just like, wait,
Amazing.
please, wait for me. Why are we going so fast?
Oh,
Poor baby.
alrighty. Is that your turn, Louis?
Mhm.
Alrighty. So for our paladin, does a 21 hit?
No, not even close.
No?
Ah.
Alrighty.
Say psych.
Say it ain't so. Alrighty. So you call out to this figure or rather you call out to this box. And from behind the box, a crossbow comes out and shunk. And it lands in your shield. You take absolutely no damage. And then it's going to start moving. You can see this figure now, who has just popped up from behind the bench, but he can only make it 1, 2, 3, 5. Oh, I've stretched him. He's gotten
he's
very
long.
tall.
Oh,
He's
God.
long
Gotten
now.
so long.
So long.
Such a
Oh
long
god.
boy.
We watched him distort before our very eyes.
All that
Some very
invisibility.
strange time magic happens as July ceases to exist, and then he comes right back, and that is his entire turn. It is now Aerith's turn.
Your aim is as bad as your decorum. And I chase him more.
I do more
You
running.
will not get away.
I guess when you consider how turns work and such, that the chasing has just not ceased.
No.
Chase.
He is continuing to stay real far ahead of me, but I'm gonna hope that with that goading, I'm gonna run right into his space where he'll have the opportunity to take an attack on me,
Absolutely.
and rely on my shield to hopefully take that, and then that frees up his attacks of opportunity if anybody else wants to get right up next to him or jump in front of him so that he can't run past them.
Go ahead, Paladin, and make me a performance check to convince him to try and hit you rather than keep running.
Look at me.
Okay.
It's for the flavor.
Clanky boy.
Look at me. Look at my little dance. Look at how I dance on the road.
Look at how I disrespect your bridge.
I rolled a 19. And then I think performance is charisma based, so this is
It
going to be
is.
nice. Yeah, so that's a +3, so that's a 22.
Oh my
As
god.
as I insult him and his mother, his next of kin, his upbringing, his teeth, and his facial hair, all in the same
Wow.
sentence.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Which is enough.
You are
That
no
is the
stranger.
sentence.
dead. Stop hitting him.
You are no stranger to a very particular look, and you are getting it now, where the words that come out your mouth just incite fury. But he cannot do anything right now because it's not his turn.
He could provoke an attack of opportunity. He can try to punch me.
Oh, you try and run past him.
Yeah, I run right up beside, like
Gotcha.
I'm brushing shoulders with him and just jangling around.
All right. Does a 22 hit?
To offend.
That's my armor class.
Oh no.
Sit.
Oh,
no.
Specifically my weave. That's what I'm
Well-
sensitive about.
I'm disgraced.
It could be far worse. You just you tell him that he wasn't even close, and then you feel this dagger just right into your forearm. As
Your
he
scratch is like that of a
unfortunately
duck's
limps.
talons. Mm.
I'm not a duck, and you take 6 damage.
Damn it.
6 piercing. Alrighty, Evelyn, it is your turn.
Okay, so I have a weird question. So at this point, Evelyn is sort of assuming, like, oh, people try to steal shit, starting shit in a tavern. These are the adventurers. Evelyn being, slightly educated in being an informant, would she know that most adventurers have daddy issues?
Absolutely.
Common knowledge. Common
Foreknowledge.
knowledge for those who seek it out.
So Evelyn would like to run right about there and just yell, "Adventurer, I killed your father."
Prepare to die.
Oh.
Roll me a
Oh.
deception check.
Ah.
I love.
5.
Oh man.
Wow.
All
Damn
right.
it!
We're
I'm
so
rolling so
good.
bad.
Wow.
I'm rolling so bad.
Tell you what. This
Advantage?
figure looks from you to, looks from the paladin to you, Evelyn, and you see him raise his crossbow bolt, or his crossbow rather, and say, "I am Shadowkin Brood, esteemed initiate of the Order of the Edgelords. You did not kill my father. Prepare to die." And he can't shoot you yet because it's not his turn. Verity, it is your turn.
He has so many
Oh, that's
dreams,
great.
but it's not his turn.
Okay. Cool.
Oh my god, we gotta defeat an edgelord.
I mean, welcome to the internet.
Take a look around.
So it's 55 to get, hold on. Can I get off the map? No, it'd be like 60 feet. So I'm gonna take the dash action and get, like to the side of him if I can. I can't like get off of the map, but I just want to. Yeah, I want to flank. But
Perfect.
and I used, this is absolutely your call. I used 60 feet, which means I would have 20 feet. Can I try and grab the other side of the chest so when he tries to run, I can try and strength
Absolutely.
against him? Okay, cool.
Yes.
So my like bonus action-ish, I won't rage or anything, but I will grab the chest. As, like,
Alrighty,
my
you are
bonus
holding a
action.
handle on a chest.
Heck yeah. And that's my whole turn.
All right, Louis, it is your turn.
Louis will get, or where am I? Here. Can I try and cast Hold Person?
You absolutely
On
may. Do you need a save from me?
I do. It'll be a Wisdom 15 from him. He will be paralyzed. Should be
Ooh.
within good enough range, yes.
This man can't. That's a 14.
So he is paralyzed, and he has to make a Wisdom save on each of his turns to try to become unparalyzed on success. Spell
Alrighty, and
ends.
can you, the paralyzed condition, is it that you cannot move your feet or can you not take any action? Oh, you love to see
That.
it. Thank you, Josh. Thank you very much. Louis, is that your turn?
Yes. That is all that Louis will do.
Alrighty. So Josh, am I correct in thinking that this guy can fire at disadvantage his crossbow?
And Louis just runs up and is like, please, our chest, Mr. Edgelord, if you wouldn't mind, we would like to have that back. Please and thank you.
Here,
Uh,
Mr. Edgelord. Alrighty. This
Heck
man
yeah.
is going to glare for an entire turn in the direction of the woman who did not kill his father.
We love that.
Alrighty, Aerith, it is your turn.
Wonderful.
Here, I lined them up for you. Go for it.
Teamwork.
Go forth into the world.
Aerith is going to sheath his sword, and he's going to take his dagger away and his crossbow and give him a reprimanding look.
Oh, you'll have to see it. Roll me an intimidation check.
I will.
He hurts.
That's intimidation. Nice. I think that I might actually that it's a +3, so 17 total.
All right. You see that the reprimanding looks like he's something. It's something he's used to. What he's not used to is someone taking his weaponry, and the stare has gone from the woman who didn't kill his father to the man who did take his weaponry.
What are you doing here? You're just being edgy for the sake of what? You have any friends? No, you're miserable, sad, alone. Nobody wants this. What are you doing?
Need
Just
friends.
go. No, redemption arc. That's what you need. All right.
You're a
I want you to
victim.
leave here. I want you to leave. Go find a found family of some sort. travel with them, redeem yourself in their eyes, learn to trust, learn to love, and fix this. All right? All right? Then maybe I'll come back to. I'll give these back to you then.
This.
I like this as your
Okay.
whole turn. Make me a persuasion check.
One moment, and I pull out a map, and I'm like,
Oh my
okay,
god.
the Tana jungle. There is a key that can open any lock. You should go there.
DM, give him
Alright.
advantage, please.
Make me a persuasion check with advantage.
Yes!
Roll high, buddy.
Reform the edgelord.
Reform.
I rolled a 19.
Okay.
My first roll was a 1, but because I have advantage, I rolled a
Yes.
19, so I'm very happy about that. Thank you.
All
And my
right.
persuasion is +6, so it's a 25.
25.
Can we
You
fix
see
this,
this-
edgelord,
And we
please?
fixed him.
That's my
frozen-
boy.
That's so good.
Never offered therapy before. You see his eyes narrow. He glances down at the map, glances up at you, glances down at the map, and he can't move. Evelyn, it is your turn.
Well, shit, this is taken care of. I don't know what I should do. Might as well
Give him a
dash
hug.
over. Let's join the fun. Give him a kiss on the forehead.
Words
the
of
whole
affirmation.
shebang. Exactly.
Lift of a stern hug, perhaps.
We do love a stern hug. Alrighty. So we
Yes. Continue. Yes, sorry.
No, you are good. I will say, with that persuasion and with all of the affirmations suddenly flooding this man's way, we are out of combat. We're out of
Such a-
initiative.
Nice.
That's a good one.
Killing him
And
with
hold
kindness.
person, yeah, right. Hold person drops after a turn. Is that correct, Louis?
They
I
say-
think it lasts like a minute.
Yeah.
I believe it
Lasts
was
a minute. All right. If you don't drop it, he will just stand there.
I take the box before they drop. it.
Yeah. We just like
Excellent. All right.
The box.
Verity has a box. Aerith has a map. Evelyn, you are affirming. And Verity, you have a box. Alrighty. Everything as it should be. Louis, you feel safe enough to let this drop, if you so choose.
he does once the box is in hand. He lets it go. He's just like, maybe you should consider doing something with your life and maybe seeking out something more than this. I'm sure there's a group out there that would be really beneficial to you. Perhaps someone who's really strong and then someone who's really smart and then someone who's really charismatic, and then together you could help people and it would be really rewarding, and you might solve a lot of questions about your past that way as well.
Well, that is a lot. Hello. But I do have a group like that. I just, I do this thing where sometimes working with them is annoying, so I'll just split from the party, and it's not a big deal, and it always works out really well, except for today.
No, I don't know
tried
if I believe
communicating?
you.
The energy is, I don't believe you. Have you tried communicating with them?
Listen, I don't have parents, and I think everybody ought to know it.
Wonderful, but sometimes having parents is just as bad. So, what is your issue? Why'd you take my box?
Who do you work for?
That's
I-
also a very good question.
I've been asked so many questions just now, and people don't ask me questions. I've never thought about parents being not good before. I'm sorry if that has been your experience.
Hmm.
I want the box because of the stuff in it. And I am going to rethink my life. I think I answered all of the questions.
I would like to give him a few gold pieces.
What?
All right.
All right. I
You-
feel like I can trust you with these.
Wait,
I give him his weapons back.
oh god. You
I don't-
look
I
like
don't-
you look like the shady sort who would have a way to open this box. Could you open this box?
Yeah, that's. I was gonna get it away and then open it, but I can do that. Here, 1 second. And he will pull out a pair
don't have
of lockpicks.
We don't have a rogue, you know.
We
One
You
seems like-
That.
Now you do.
Can I use lay on hands to heal his axe wound?
You
I am
absolutely-
literally burning.
I'm
You
very much
can.
dying.
You
I'm
can do
gonna
that
use-
if you so choose.
I'm
That's
going
so
to
good.
do that. There you
Alrighty,
go.
how many of your lay on hands are you using?
He took
So good.
7 damage from the axe wound, was it?
I forget where all of the damage came from, but he
Right.
took 24 damage.
Oh my god. Right. Well, that's a lot. And he stole our box, so you only get refunded half.
Alright.
Heal him for 12.
Refunded. Oh god.
Refunded half.
Jesus.
Right.
Thank you.
There
That
you are.
usually Goody heals me, but she's always yelling at me when she heals me, so it doesn't feel like healing. That
should-
felt like healing.
Oh.
That was really nice.
You should
Thank
maybe
you.
communicate. That's not a really effective way to make someone, feel better about themselves or about their wounds. Maybe you should communicate with this person and express how you feel about how they're healing.
I think she's going to be really mad at me for opening this box, but I will consider talking to her. And you see that his lockpicks click into place, and the chest opens, revealing, excuse me while I scroll, a few items. The first of which is a long, slender box. Beneath this box, there is a pure black blade that doesn't glint in the evening light. It almost absorbs light, and as you stare at it, there's this weird, inexplicable sense that it has some sort of purpose. You also see this golden circlet, above whose brow 7 small gold spikes project up. And then you see what looks like a mirror. And last but not least, you see a crate covered with a velvet piece of cloth.
Okay, looking at the sword, can I make a knowledge religion check to see if it's an artifact I would
Absolutely.
recognize?
Absolutely, go for it.
Can I do something similar with the circlet? Perhaps there's
Absolutely.
anything arcane about it in nature.
Yes, go ahead and make me an arcana check. Go ahead and make me a religion check. And is there any... There are different... Investigation, if you wanted to, Evelyn. And then Princess Verity, I would say history.
Okay.
I got a 16.
16?
Yeah.
21 for history.
21 history?
I am rolling shit.
17.
I got a 5.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
I'm done using roll 20 dice. I'm grabbing my own.
Oh, roll
Yep.
20 is
Are
cruel.
Yeah.
It is,
20 is a
it is
cruel
cruel
mistress.
mistress.
D&D Beyond also. Sometimes they're just like, abso-fucking-lutely not.
The computer dice are cruel and unkind.
Alrighty, so while Evelyn is getting her dice, we've gotten, I'm so sorry, a 17 for
Cool.
Louis, a 21 for
21.
Verity, and a 16 for
Yeah,
Eric?
16.
Alrighty. Aerith, looking at this blade, you have heard vague whisperings about the Night Prince Acheron. You've told his story once or twice before, but you have embellished it and taken away from it just to get people to go on the quest. You know your business well. This definitely looks like what you sent a group of adventurers to go find like 2 months ago. Louis, 17, you were looking at the crown? The
Yeah,
circlet?
crown.
Alrighty. With a 17, you, with that Arcana check, you definitely know that it is magical. Of that, you have no doubt. You also get... It's hard to say, you haven't cast Detect Magic, but you do get some sense of abjuration coming from this circlet. And then 21 for the princess, correct, Parker? Alrighty. Tell you what, you look down this mirror. And for a moment, you see yourself in this kind of convex fisheye lens. But it looks so sturdy. There's something about it. And you can just see with that 21 a strap coming out of the side, almost like it's a shield. And you recall this story that your oldest sister told you about this knight who protected himself with his own essence, shielding himself with a mirror. And this seems to fit that story. What are everyone's passives?
13.
12.
13.
We said we don't see nothing. We really did. And
Wait.
somebody-
You don't see anything, but he rolled a 2.
Oh,
So as
well.
you're,
Well,
so he rolled a 12. So who had 13s?
I think 3 of
All
us.
right.
Did.
All right, everybody but Louis. You see,
I'm just
as
really
you
looking at this thing. I'm just, wow.
What is this?
Who are you? What if I-
abjuration circlet?
What? Does it sit on my head?
Do you put it on your head?
Probably in this one, he's just like, what does it do?
Oh
You-
no.
Instantly attune
Yep.
to the lost crown of Bessilmer, which I will spell for you if you would like to look it up in D&D Beyond.
Hold on, let
Um,
me get there. Wait.
You got it.
Manage inventory. Add items. Okay.
Alrighty, so lost crown. And actually, it might
Oh,
pop up.
yep, it came up.
Bessilmer.
Ah.
So you, as soon as you attune to this abjuration circlet, you suddenly, and you know as soon as you attune, have resistance to psychic damage.
Wow.
You have advantage on saving throws against effects that would charm you. And you can use a bonus action to inspire one creature you can see that is within 60 feet of you that can see or hear you.
Y'all, I feel amazing. I've never felt, for some reason, I feel so much healthier as if I were to have taken a bit of Dayquil or something. I don't know. Wow.
You grew 2 whole inches of that.
We match. It's very cute.
Oh, goodness. Oh.
And with
Nice.
that too, you all also see, as Louis puts this crown on his head, that the this man who has introduced himself as Shadowkin has picked up this crate and is just slowly inching away.
Shout out to the hedgehog. Can we not? Can we not?
Did we not do this today?
Is he like leaning down to do that? Because I'd like to step on his arm.
Go for it.
Oh.
Absolutely.
I
Make
just
me
step
a
on it.
contested. Make me a contested grapple check. So you can do
strength, correct?
you can do athletics or acrobatics.
Okay.
Oh my gosh! You rolled
Ooh.
another 2 for a 12.
Oh, it's actually not that good, but 16?
That's better than
Better than a 2.
So you see this man going to grab this crate, and then you hear just as there's this cracking of bone underneath your bare foot. Okay.
I thought you were learning. Were you learning?
Well, I thought if
I
I
was
left,
so sure that you were certainly learning something here.
I decided that if I didn't take everything, it would be better than taking everything.
You may take an empty box. And if your lying's very good, maybe your party will believe that it was empty to begin with.
That is actually a good idea. You're very smart.
I'm really not.
Listen, I don't I didn't go to. I don't know how to read. So I can take the box.
Unfortunate. Sure. Would like the box.
You should consider reading. It's a really good and fulfilling thing to do with your life. I think you would really enjoy it if you took
I
the
don't
time.
know where. How do you? Okay, there are some assumptions regarding to education there. I cannot pay for schooling. I don't think I could get in. I'm poor. I have no parents. Did I mention that I have no parents?
You
and
did
it is everyone
mention
else's business.
You did mention that. You did. I would
You
teach you to read if you stopped trying to steal from people, honestly. I wouldn't mind. I'm very good at it, actually, myself. So if you were to stop me, we could have lessons if you were interested in developing that skill.
His hands leave the
Or
box
I
and
could
he
give
says,
you some
yes,
money and you could leave. Okay, that works too.
I want to read.
Okay.
I want to know the difference between salt and pepper before I put it on my food.
Well, that's. Are you colorblind? That's.
Oh.
Yes.
Whoa.
That's not a
Wait,
reading.
oh!
What?
Meanwhile, colorblind. I.
There's so many layers here to uncover. There's too much to unpack.
I'm sorry. What was your actual name? Did you have a? It's not
Roll me a
actually.
persuasion check.
I cast Zone of Truth.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh my
What is
god.
happening? What
Let this
is
be a
happening?
This is
Eugene
where
moment.
This is
I
where it's
love
gone.
him.
What? I'm so sorry. What roll do you need from me?
He
Nothing,
can make
right?
a,
Just
It just
yeah,
happened?
it's if he's aware of it, then he can make a charisma saving throw. But I'm just gonna kind of like.
Roll
I
me,
love
roll me a
cast.
performance check to cover the somatic and verbal components of this spell.
18 plus 3, 21.
Well, his wisdom is -1, so I don't think he can roll high enough to save that. Alrighty. All right. You cast Zone of Truth, and he's been asked his real name.
Mhm.
My name's Bobbert. See, that's how everyone responds when I say my name. I didn't pick it.
Hey, no, Bud, you are absolutely allowed to choose your own name. But I'm
make
so
that choice.
sorry.
No, that's totally
Thank you.
fine.
Keep in
Thank
mind, we are all in the zone of truth now too.
That
Ow!
was,
So
that was
wanna
my
just
honest
skip from it?
reaction.
Yeah.
That was my honest reaction.
That
Bobbert's an absurd name.
stupid
No one with that
fucking
name should
name.
be venturing.
Oh my god, I am so sorry for laughing, but
Are you gonna teach
It's
me to
worse
read?
than mine. It's worse than mine.
Yeah, but I mean, I think we have to do we have to do something? Were we doing something? Oh, what?
I didn't mean right now. I'm
Then
just
yes.
making sure. You said yes, and we're in the zone of truth thingy because you made
If
me
you-
say my name. So
if
I
you-
believe you, and I
have
appreciate you
time.
for actually being
Oh
willing.
my.
That's very nice.
I have time. I wouldn't mind.
Hi. Right. Hello. If you'd like to go the opposite direction from the town you were heading, very, very far, you will find my parents. If I can get something to write with, I'll say that maybe you should be part of, like, I don't know, training for the guard, or if you decide to change your life around, and then when we come back, Louis is always in the castle, so you could just be there.
I would be a really good guard. I have snuck past hundreds, if not thousands, of guards.
That's exactly what you're not going to tell my parents. But
Yeah, that's smart.
good exercise.
Louis like peels out a piece of paper and like a pen for
Just-
produces.
Just holds. I'm just imagining Louis holding both the paper, handing her a quill, and like the ink thing. With like he just.
Here you go. Here you go.
She's like, thank you, Louis, and she writes a little thing to like take that is signed. That's like, hey, I'd like to reform this person and have him trained to be the guard in the guard.
He'll take it, look very confused down at it for a moment, and be like, one day,
Right.
I'll be able to read this.
Yes.
Yes.
But
You
for
will.
now,
You
I
stop
take
being
it.
bad. Yes.
I'll stop being bad.
Great.
Good. Good.
Yes,
Wonderful.
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Wait, Your Majesty. Yeah.
Well, that's fine too. Yes.
I should tell you.
Yes, you should. Whatever you're about to say.
I am really grateful for this opportunity, and I'm going to do what you say. I don't think I can get the others too, and they want what's in the box.
Are they the ones you said that were coming to the town? Like they're coming here now.
Yeah, they
Oh.
wanted me to wait for them, but
Are you one of the 4, or is it 4 more?
I'm one of the 4. Yes. How'd you know there were 4 of us?
Don't worry about it.
We were
Google.
warned.
Google. Fantasy Google. It's very intuitive. You learn about it when you get to read.
Google.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
It's a
that's what they're
divination
calling-
wizard in the
that's what
court,
they're-
actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
it's good to know. I'll look for Google. I'll look for Archmage Google when I get.
He's in the palace. He's in the palace. I studied under him for some time.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. And what's your name? Mr. Going to teach me how to read.
Oh, I'm Louis.
Louis, thank you so much. It has been a pleasure. Princess, it's been a pleasure. You two very strong, hard hitters. Thank you for not killing me. Thank you for healing me. I will also take that map. And he takes the map to the
Yep.
quest. I will do this if they don't let me stay at the castle. Thank you and good luck. Do I get to leave or will I get shot in the back?
You can leave.
You can
I
leave now.
like you enough
Safe
not to kill you,
travels.
but I don't want you around.
Alrighty.
Can we drop this spell now?
I suppose I should, yes.
Please.
Thank you very much. I, just watch these things for a moment. I left my shoes inside. And she's gonna walk inside to get her shoes.
My neat pose.
Alrighty, the rest of you have box full of very strange objects, one of which made Louis feel a lot better about his life, and one of which starts to meow.
Evelyn is going straight for that. Evelyn is going straight for that. Is that the crate?
Yeah.
Is that Schrodinger's crate? I've heard tell of legends of Schrodinger's crate. He was a powerful archlich. Some said that
From
he
down
owned
the
an
road.
undead cat. Some said he didn't own an undead cat.
The divine paradox, you hear from down the road.
Thank you.
You're so... Wait, what?
Sometimes you just need to let him talk and then just nod your head and agree. I'm opening the crate. I'm shoving my short sword in and prying it up.
Alrighty, make me an athletics check.
Fuck yeah, I'm amazing at that. That's gonna be a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You prise this cage open, as well as the velvet fabric that has been covering it, and you see what initially looks like an orange tabby. This little cat peers over the crate at you, Evelyn, cocks its head, and then 2 wings unfurl from either side, with a wingspan that extends 3 feet as you look at a tressum.
Oh, hello. Oh my goodness. She immediately goes to pick it up and like holds it to her chest. Is it
Roll
just
an
like
animal
regularly
handling check for me.
Oh no! Oh no! I thought it was nice! Oh no! I thought it was nice!
Just to see how it goes.
The cat chooses violence.
A
Hello.
D20 drop to the floor. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. One.
Oh no.
I got a 12.
With a 12, you pick it up, and you are very strong. And you get the instant cat wriggles like. And you have a very wiggly cat that you were trying to hold to your chest. It's just like. Then it just settles into a. Oh, Discord doesn't like that sound. As it kind of grumbles, being held to your chest, but it is not attacking you, and it is still just an orange tabby with these 2 pale buttercup yellow wings.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Did my parents send me to a town with a box full of dangerous things and a live animal?
Yeah, that was locked That was locked in there.
That was locked.
He was locked in there.
That was a locked
That was a
box.
locked but like how is he meant
I
Oh,
want to
the
try and
chibi
pet it.
I will also like to try and pet it next if we can get a petting line going.
Go ahead and get a
Roll
line
for
of
petting.
animal handling
Hell
check.
yeah,
I'd like to roll to pet.
21.
21,
17 to pet.
17. You see this cat that is just grumbling is like starting. At first, it looks at your hands, and you see that I could bite you look,
I could eat you. Your hand is mine.
but it doesn't.
Great.
You pull back for a second, give it some ear scritches, and as soon as the ear scritches happen, I can't make the purring sound in a way that will pick up on my mic, but it begins to purr, and you have a happy Tressum in your arms, and that is where we can go to break.
Hey guys, it's me, Governor, coming back in time again, I suppose. I don't really know. Just a reminder, we're going to open up our giveaway here in a second, and when it is open, put an exclamation point even, win, in the chat to get yourself into that giveaway. The instructions are in chat now. Remember, followers get 1 entry, subscribers get 2. If you're going to subscribe beforehand because it's not retroactive. And we'll see you all in 10 minutes. Bye!
See you soon!
Bye.
All right, my Now they can see and hear you.
Hello! Welcome back to Cosplayground Rise of the NPCs. Our intrepid NPCs have just reformed an edgelord rogue. Much to the edgelord rogue's surprise. And they have also discovered a flying cat, which is now in the arms of Evelyn as the group stands outside of the tavern. What are we doing, folks?
I'm entranced by this kitten. I'm just probably smoking a little too much. Like, oh my goodness! Oh, hello.
Starts playing with your hair.
Yes.
So now we have there's still the people coming to the town, right? The other rest of his
And
friends.
they want
Yeah.
these
They want all of
things.
these things, and I don't think I can take it off. This on my head now. I don't think I can. I just don't feel like I could do that.
Well, I
Looks-
suppose you keep it.
This might all be adventure loot.
It might be. Are they going to kill me for this?
No,
That's what I'm afraid of.
we're not going to let that happen.
Adventuring parties are ruthless. They would kill me for it.
They absolutely would, yes. What?
No!
Now, hold on. They attacked my carriage, thinking they were saving me from my own guards, and they didn't
Roll.
take the chest.
I don't even say you would have to roll for this. You did not. Well, was a rogue, but you did not see that particular man on
Okay.
that night.
Oh, so it might be different. Okay.
Would you like to roll a perception check for the past?
Cool.
What's your past perception?
Yeah.
That's only a 14.
Okay. It was dark out. It was really chaotic. You definitely saw uniformly dressed figures in black. And while you did just see a cloaked figure, he was wearing these kind of grays and blacks. It wasn't very uniform at all. There were daggers peeking out. He looked a little ratty.
Do I know of like any known enemies to my parents? Or like organizations that would do that?
Off the top of your head, you would know that your parents, being king and queen, are under constant threat. That there are enemies on all sides, and your parents are not known for persuasiveness. You come from a family of sorcerers, but your mother's rage, something you inherited. And that has not necessarily made her friend. Louis and Princess Verity. Anyone who would like to, go ahead and roll me a history check. So, is Griffin...
Oh, I love that one. Oh,
Oh no.
I'm still here. My head has been severed. One
Oh
moment.
no, your head!
Camera
Oh,
off and
dear.
on.
Oh dear.
Off and on.
that does not seem very good.
It
I don't think
fixed
that's good
it.
for you.
You're back.
I'm back. Good.
I got a
Wonderful.
natural
Excellent.
20. Plus
Natural
three.
20.
Oh,
Alrighty.
I
Plus
got a
3.
17,
I
18, 19, 20.
I also got a 17.
24, actually.
Alrighty.
Plus my intelligence.
Oh, sorry. No, that's
Yes.
a minus one, so I got 16.
Oh,
Oh no.
still good. Still very good. So you would know, I'd say all of you would know that this figure, Acheron, who, Aerith, you recognized this sword as belonging to him. Everyone would know that Acheron has plagued Princess Verity's kingdom for decades upon decades, with no truce, no end in sight. Princess Verity, with that, well, Princess Verity and Louis, with those above 20 rolls, I would say that you both know that Acheron has a son who is coming of age. And with that natural 20, Princess Verity, I think suddenly everything would click. All of the pieces looking down at this chest. This is, of course, it functions as adventurer's loot, but this is a dowry.
I hate it here. I hate my life. Someone fake my death. I want to go.
I don't have that
Fuck
spell
my
prepared today.
parents. Fuck
What?
this.
What happened? What?
I think I am being married off. Again.
Again?
It
Well,
happens.
this has
very,
happened
it
with-
happens very often.
Oh, dear.
I'm from a family of sorcerers, and I have no, well, I have an innate magical talent for things happening that I don't mean to. Anyway, Atron has a son. I don't even remember his name. And this looks like my parents were sending me off as a bargaining chip to hopefully stop him from attacking our kingdom. I think I'm going to go
Fuck.
back and live with the dragon, Louis. I think it was better. It was a great conversationalist, at the very least.
They're very smart.
Yes.
So, your parents are trying to marry you off, and this was part of the loot to do so.
Yes.
Then, what about the adventuring party?
I think they probably got
Sent them,
wind
or
of
are
it,
just
or
part of it?
What if your parents hired them
my
Yeah.
parents.
to get you to your
Uh,
to-be wed husband?
Gross.
Or there's just a separate adventuring party just coming here?
They could just be
Well,
murder hobos for all we know. But
They could have
a lot of
just-
them are.
They could have just heard that there was loot and a carriage and. Well, this is unfortunate. I think I would like to fake my death.
I don't have that spell prepared, but maybe if you give me a day or
Bless
so,
you.
I can get that for you, ma'am.
That would be nice. When you mention that you don't have that, I am going to use bolstering magic and just touch Louis on the shoulder, and I get to roll a d3, and you regain one expended spell slot, the level of which is the number rolled or lower. So since you
so
use
good.
spells,
I see.
Oh, that was not a 3. Hold on.
I feel so enlightened, Your Majesty.
I'm like,
You're
oh,
always
I
so
rolled
kind.
That is a
1. So you get a first level spell slot.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
better than nothing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Louis, for trying.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
As you are all standing outside, Eshna leans his head out of the front doors and says, "Oh, hi there. There's been a lot of property damage, but it's getting dark. If you'd like, I don't know, to come in, some protection.
Oh,
Thank you for putting out the fire."
yes, thank you for putting out me. I suppose.
Yeah, no worries. Yes. Yeah. I'll come inside. I don't know about these folks, but
Yes. Better
Yes.
than outside. I don't want to be outside. I will pick up the chest full of things and carry it inside with us.
Chest of many things. No, not like
Are you
that.
coming, armored man?
Yes, I suppose I will. Normally I walk out to the crossroads and see if any wayfaring strangers travel
You-
by, but no. Tonight, the protection sounds good.
Do you T-pose for optimal velocity when you're waiting for people to come by?
Often, you must praise the sun, even at nighttime. That is when it needs the most praise, for it is missing from the sky, and I T-pose and walk back into the inn to demonstrate my glorious radiance.
You're going to have to put your arms down to get through the door.
No! I turn sideways.
joke's on you. It's a double door.
Ah,
Looks like it's a double door.
ah,
He does that every night.
everyone.
I think to bring back the sun. It may be his religion.
Yes.
He's a very interesting character.
Also, I'm still here. My camera is malfunctioning.
Oh no!
Oh, no.
All right.
Really?
While our intrepid paladin gets his camera sorted out, Eshna is going to provide food for everyone. He also informs you, everyone else is hiding in the back for now, just in case. I have a brewery that isn't really seeing any use because it's nighttime. But I just put everyone back there. If we saw one, was that one of the adventurers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't believe he'll be bothering you anymore, though.
You see him just holding a bottle at low ready, like he's ready to hit something with it. Okay.
Fair.
Armed and dangerous.
Okay.
I am
I have
definitely
another-
armed.
I have another weird question.
You got it.
We love those.
Love weird questions.
So the bartender is named Esner?
Eshna.
Eshna. I would like to ask Eshna if he would have any do you have any tavern uniforms lying around?
He looks down at. He's just wearing like plain
Basically
kind of
the
muslin
tunic.
shirt. Yeah. I
Alright.
have my clothes.
I don't need
I have
that.
another.
That's
I
very
have one more set of clothes.
alright. I think Evelyn's idea. My idea is for if this is the tavern that the adventurers would show up. I'm guessing, and I really hope it is. Otherwise, this isn't gonna work. So, she would like to maybe just like get all of her armor off, which is perfect because that's what I've been doing, and would like to coordinate with Eshna to be a barmaid for the night, so she could keep an eye out on anyone coming in.
He taps his nose like, you are very smart. And he will go get he'll go get you prop items.
Give
So
me a
there's this
tray,
like a towel
an
and a
apron.
tray.
Yes.
You just have these props at the ready
Yup.
that Eshna provides for you.
Just perched as someone can be the mysterious shadowy figure in the corner. I've got a cloak. I can just put that on.
You pretend to
Stations,
be a
everyone.
rogue.
Yeah, pretend to be a rogue.
Or just pretending to be different NPCs.
Look like you're not drinking, drunk, or dancing. You know, you just gotta look different.
I'm gonna roll my
Amazing.
hit dice during this short rest.
Absolutely. You can absolutely take a short rest.
Great. Dope.
Important.
I just want to not, in case something happens.
And as you're doing this, the Tezrin is going to curl back up in the box that still has a couple other objects in it. A shield that looks like a mirror, this long sword that seems to absorb the light, this slender, thin box. And you are wearing the crown, that's right. And Louis has this crown upon his head.
Put the cat. Where do I put the cat?
Oh,
They can't see
maybe
you.
in the armor. Maybe in the armor of
In
of
my
the
armor.
big fella. The big fella, or in your armor.
Oh, that could work.
It would be safe.
I mean, how well do you fill out that armor exactly?
The
Yeah,
armor is
space.
larger than I am by quite a lot.
Do you? Well, is that
Can I-
comfortable?
I mean, no. But it's more intimidating this way.
Okay. Could we just ask the,
Oh, I guess we could
Eshna
just
for
ask
a bag or something, like a satchel or
Well, isn't there just a room we could keep it in? I don't want to put it back in a little cage.
probably.
No, genuinely, it could fit under my armor. I'm shaped kind of like an upside-down triangle, and the armor is bell-shaped. And so, about my waist, there is a great surplus of room.
I don't know that we want to put a
Be
live
safe.
animal there.
Yes, well, if someone came looking for it, would they look there? Probably not. So it seems
Maybe
a
if they
brilliant place to put
They'd
it.
have to take you out if they wanted to get the animal. Like if there's someone came and was like, "We're looking for the cat and all the items," they're not going to be able.
Eric,
Exactly.
roll me a quick Constitution saving throw as this cat, who seems to understand what you're saying, starts climbing up your armor, and you feel these nails digging into you as it tries to weasel its way up
This
into
cat's like,
the
"I'm for
tummy
it."
of your armor.
This cat's like, "I
Constitution
like
saving
this
throw.
plan."
Yes,
16 plus 2 for an 18.
you're golden. It's not your favorite. You're like, ah,
Nope,
But-
that's smart.
but then you feel this little ball of cat cuddling against your belly button, and you hear.
The cat likes this.
Wonderful. That's sorted.
Lovely.
Alrighty, so we have Evelyn pretending to be a barmaid. We have Louis being a shadowy hooded figure.
Good. Cover the crown.
Put the hood on. Take it
It's
off. Put the hood.
points.
Imagine.
The point.
What are you two doing? And if you'd like to place yourselves on the map while you do this.
Oh yeah.
gosh.
Wait.
Is there a uniform that the town guard would normally wear?
There are there's uniform sigildry. This is not an incredibly wealthy town, so you would have the tabard and then just wear your civvies underneath.
Gotcha.
Roll me a flat luck check. We'll call
Just yield roll.
yield roll.
Yield roll.
Yield. I got a 2.
Oh.
You don't have one on you, sadly. There was a time when you definitely had collected a few, and then you got in a little bit of trouble because it was part of one adventuring's party goal to get those items, and then obviously the crown wanted them back. It was a whole thing. So you do not currently have any, but you do know what it looks like.
Gotcha. I am going to try and stand perfectly still in the corner like a decorated suit of armor.
Roll.
Oh god.
Roll me a performance check.
This
I'm
is
going to be
I'm not
so
going-
so bad or
incredibly still.
so good.
There's only 2 options.
I was
Here
going
we
to say
go.
with advantage, but you do have a kitty in your tummy, so flat
Yeah.
roll, no disadvantage. Flat roll.
That's a 7. Yeah,
Plus 7?
7.
Alrighty. There is a meowing suit of armor in the corner.
Love.
Meow.
Verity. I'm not going to do this, but Verity will take her circlet off and stow it somewhere safe, and then will hike her dress up to something that her parents would not find remotely appropriate, and pull her dress down so she is showing more cleavage than she should, and unbraid her hair and essentially try and look like, I don't know, what she assumes normal people go out to bars to look like.
All right.
So
All
that's the direction. Okay, cool.
This is the energy that we are bringing up into the studio today.
We're bringing this energy. It's Princess Day out.
Question: is this a window that I'm next to? This shape over
It
here.
is, yes.
Perfect. I'll keep an eye out the window then while I'm perched in the corner.
All
Brooding.
right.
She's
Roll me a
fully sitting at the
perception
bar.
check.
Okay. I will be brooding.
Rude.
And not
10?
very good.
All right. It is not hard to hear the group making its way to the tavern. They are not they're not quiet. There is raucous laughter, there's the sound of a man singing, punctuated by moments when he goes silent and there is suddenly the sound of a flute. You get the sense that he is making all of the sound in question. And through the door walks a tiefling man with a flute, a humanoid woman with this flowing golden hair, and a Goliath. And you hear, Hey there! I need a drink! From the tiefling, with the flute as he walks through the door.
I can certainly do that for you. Take a seat. I'll be right with you.
You got it, Missy. You see these two figures are a little bit more cautious looking around the lady with the long flowing hair and the Goliath, while this tiefling gentleman seats himself right beside Verity.
I fucking, of course. Hello, Mr. Bard.
Hey, come here often.
Stop.
No, actually, it's my first time.
Oh, your first time. How you liking the place?
Fine.
Yeah, I've definitely seen better. You know, I'm from the big city.
Really?
But
Which one?
yeah. Arvindor.
Is he lying?
Would you like to make an insight check?
Yeah.
Go for it.
That is a. I don't think I have a plus. Let's see. No, I don't. So it's a 14.
Alrighty. That's 7. You can tell he's lying.
And so, what are you doing here?
Oh, well, important hush work. You know, secret stuff. He grabs the nearest ale from behind the bar. He does not wait for Evelyn. But Evelyn, you do see the two other figures who entered. They sit at the very front table. They kind of see that it's charred and kind of seem to be talking in low voices, but they flag you over.
All right. She hops on over, makes a couple of drinks. I was gonna ask, oh, do I have poison? I think that's unrealistic to have at an establishment of this sort. So
Roll me a flat luck check because you are an informant.
hell yeah. Oh, that's a 3. The dice gods do not like me today.
Oh,
Oh, no.
All right. Nothing. All right. I just
No.
get a couple big old mugs of mead and head on over to them.
Alrighty. As you approach the blonde woman, hello, hi there. I'm so sorry to bother you, but this particular table seems a bit scorched. I can actually fix that if you like.
Oh my goodness, that would be amazing. One of our customers came in with a little fire puppy and it wasn't trained too well. I would adore that.
Ooh, roll a deception check.
Fuck. I could have just gotten away with it. That's 16. Oh wait, let me see. I always forget
16
modifiers.
total?
Fuck. No. That'd be a 19 total.
Oh, I've never met a fire puppy. And you see as this woman starts mending the table slowly, the pieces kind of coming together, very Fantasia-esque. Well,
Thank you so much. Here, drinks on the house.
You're too kind. Thank you so much.
What brings you in so far out here?
Oh, well, it's very late. My companions and I were just looking for a nice place to stay. Can
You come
the
to the
party
right place.
tell me where they put the chest?
I'm gonna guess that she put it
Maybe behind the bar?
Behind the bar?
So can we
Maybe?
say like, so this is like us establishing what we would have done with it?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. I would have put the chest behind the bar. It is empty. I would
Where
have
are
put the
contacts?
items in a box or keg in the back room.
Which back
like,
room? This
like
one
back
right
here.
in
So-
the brewery.
Yeah, so the box can sit, like the chest can sit back here, like underneath some of these boxes. The items themselves will sit separate of it. So she would have put them in
Alrighty.
boxes in the back room.
All right. So we're just looking for rooms, I guess. Are you the proprietor?
Oh no, that would be my boss behind the bar, but I'll let him know. We'll get something worked out for you.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
He's waving over to this group and then looking at you, Evelyn, with this like absolute panic. If I can get a performance check from the entire group.
Having the princess try and drop her accent is fun. I have no plus to performance. What a weird time for me. It's 15.
Same.
Okay.
15.
17.
17.
Oh,
17.
19.
Hey!
Hey, all right, all right.
All right.
Still.
We are in our
Alrighty.
roles. We are
You
method
are.
acting.
In character.
At this point,
It takes no
This-
acting to be skeeved by this guy.
right? This tiefling is going to lean over to you, Verity, and say, "So, has there been anything interesting around here? I have been so bored. I'm traveling with these schmucks," and he'll point to the other two sitting at the table, who, as soon as he says that, you can see them avert their gaze as if they're not listening, but he's very loud. You get the sense that there's a little bit of frustration. The blonde woman is putting on more of a smile. The Goliath is just stony.
Something interesting. What do you find interesting?
Well, there's you.
I am so sorry. I don't mean to presume anything, but I prefer the company of women.
There's no need for a deception check
Yeah.
from my lesbian barbarian princess.
He's going to just kind of digest that and say, "Well, if you change your mind,
Oh, he's the
I am
worst kind of person.
everybody's exception."
Everyone
He's the
just roll
worst.
initiative. We're killing him.
Roll initiative, we're done. We're
We're
done.
killing him. Everyone breaks
Great
character.
character.
I'm shooting a skull off.
Are you?
Ashes are flying. No.
But we think about it.
But we do consider it. We do
Um,
consider it. We think.
I think that Verity had her hand on a glass, like on a tankard, and are they like wooden tankards? What are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
The wood on the handle just sort of like moves a little bit, like she just squeezes it a little too hard. Right. Mm-hmm.
He kind of looks down at your hand. Says, "Well, if you change your mind." And he will saunter back to his table.
She'll side eye the owner of this establishment, like, what the fuck was that?
Did you see that?
Eshna will come over to you and say, "I'm pretty sure he would kill me, but I can clock him for you if you like."
She'll like reach over and just like very gently just, I'll do it later.
"Yes, ma'am."
Oh,
He
right,
goes
I don't
back
have to.
just
I don't have to do
pretending
this
to
anymore.
clean.
Thank you. My voice, Jesus.
Whoever would like to make me an Arcana check.
I'd love to.
Doing the roll despite. Oh Jesus!
I do
This
love
dice
the
needs to be
magic.
Put away. It's a 15 again.
Oh. 7. 30, 20.
30, 20.
Thank God for that plus 7.
Dirty, naughty 20. Let's go.
Is that it?
I'm so sorry. I heard a dirty 20. I didn't hear anybody else.
I
Oh,
got a
we're all
15.
doing it.
I got a 15.
Oh, if you wanted to.
Yeah, no, I
15,
don't.
dirty
The
20.
dice were bad.
The dice are cruel.
Dice are mean. Callie, you don't have to if you don't want to. You are being...
I think I'd be so focused on pretending to be just a suit of armor and staring straight ahead, hoping
You're
that
working
my
really
face
hard.
is shadowed. Just
You're doing amazing. Honestly, the method acting is really coming through.
absolutely incredible. So I would say, Louis, you notice that this blonde woman is casting a spell. And it's just this murmuring, and her hands kind of flick upward, and you recognize detect magic. And she gets up and says, "I'm so sorry. I'm going to go find the ladies. Thank you so much." And she begins heading this way.
Fuck.
Heading that way.
Is the ladies this way?
I will go grab her by the arm. I will stand up and grab her if she's walking by me. And I will
make a contested grapple.
It's not
check.
a grapple. It's like
Okay.
I say grab, but like it's a. Oh no, they're over here, and she'll
Oh,
like
will you show me?
redirect.
Where are you directing her to?
Where are the bathrooms? Outhouses, right? They're probably outside.
Yeah, absolutely.
And she will walk her right back to the front door and point towards a direction and be like, "They're out there."
Okay. You just point in a direction.
We're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Do I notice that she's still casting it?
Yes. And you would know that this is a 10-minute spell.
Could I try to counterspell it?
Oh,
You can dispel
You can
magic.
absolutely.
It's already been cast. So
It's already
you
been
can't
cast, so I
counter it.
can't. It's gotta
You
be
can
spell. I don't have
yeah,
that.
you can dispel. Okay.
Yeah, I have counterspell, not dispel magic.
Okay. So unfortunately, no.
So close.
So
but
she
I walk her out here and essentially direct.
Wait, isn't it? If
Okay.
so the duration. She's doing it for 10 minutes. It's not casting for 10 minutes.
the single spell
Mhm.
once it is cast lasts for 10 minutes.
Gotcha.
All right. She disappears into the night. Let's roll our girl. Just a basic luck check to not get lost in the woods.
Oh God.
lucky for
Several
us, not so lucky for her.
Show
What
up.
if she did?
Fantasy.
Like, what if she did? Wouldn't that be fun and flirty of her?
Welcome to
Wouldn't that be-
fantasy world.
you know,
Do you think we
wouldn't
have
that be
indoor
fun and
One
plumbing?
funny?
down, one down, 2 to go. It's like, you know.
Exactly. Wouldn't that be fun and flirty of her? She would have perhaps just
It
Get
would
lost.
be. All right, folks. What are we doing?
I am remaining perfectly still with mittens in my
Can
stomach
I?
compartment.
Yes. Mittens! Oh, that's perfect.
I've chosen to
that.
name the cat Mittens because of its
We agree.
brightly colored feet.
We
I
agree with
love
this
that.
as a
That's
party.
so good. That's so
Think we agree.
good.
Unanimous
All right.
decision.
Yes.
I would like to do a perception check on the Goliath and the Tiefling. Just like see like what weapons they have on them, if there's anything
Absolutely. Go for
sus.
Have they?
I mean,
Go
everything
for it.
is sus, but you know.
Everything is sus.
They've been here for more than a minute, right?
Oh yeah, you
Does
can
Evelyn's
know your
background
enemy,
now?
Evelyn. Yeah, Evelyn with that fighter feature would be able to use know your enemy.
I'll
if
keep
you
it on
would
the
like-
window if the woman comes
Yes!
back.
It's such
I'm
I'm
a
just
good
gonna talk
feature.
them up for a minute and check their shit.
Alrighty, so do you have something to write with? Or
Hold on. Alright, I'm getting out my notepad on my phone. Alright, you're good. Go.
alright. So for the tiefling, the strength is a +0. The dexterity is a +3. The constitution is a +0. The armor class is a 14. And the current HP is 38. Is there anything else that I
Okay.
missed in there? No levels in fighter. I think that's everything for know your enemy.
Okay, yep. Strength, dex, con, armor class, HP. Yeah, in fighter. That's perfect. Perfect.
Okay. And then for the Goliath, we have a strength of +5. We have a dex of +3. And we have a con of +3. The armor class is 19. And the current HP is 74.
Oh God.
That's no good.
And it's 7
I'm
levels
so
in
shocked.
fighter.
7.
Still
He's
less
so
than me.
He's chunky. Oh,
Do
never
be a
mind. He's not that
chunky
chunky. He does. His AC isn't higher than at one of ours, and his armor class is
I
therefore
love that you take it back.
not.
Go
not
ahead.
chunkier.
What did you roll? Did you roll perception, Evelyn?
Yeah, I got a 13.
13. Okay. You would notice that about maybe 5 or 6 minutes go by, and then you see the tiefling kind of freeze. And you see him put his hand over his mouth and just murmur, but there is no sound. And then he whispers something to the Goliath. And the Goliath gets up.
I'm just gonna wipe off
What was that?
tables. Continue. But throughout this, I'm just wiping off tables near them.
It's a
You
real
got it.
dirty spot.
You got it. He's just going to say, "She's been gone for a while. I'm just going to check." And he will start heading this way. Which you would see, Louis, as you're sitting at this window.
And I haven't seen any action from her outside or anything walking around out here.
You
I just
have
see him
not.
walk past the window.
That's correct.
Okay. I do not have anything to do about that.
I'm gonna do something reckless.
What you gonna do?
I
Do
love that.
it.
Do it.
I'm pulling out my short sword from under my skirt. I'm stabbing the tiefling. We're trying to.
Oh my god!
Roll initiative!
Wow! That
Oh,
escalated.
I
so
told you it was
quickly.
reckless. I told
Oh,
you it was
man.
I
reckless.
didn't know it. I didn't
He's
know you were going
alone.
that far.
He's alone. He's
Amazing.
alone. Now is the
You're-
time to
You're
strike.
not wrong.
Okay.
You don't have to convince me. I'm just shook.
Incredible. Alrighty. Everyone's rolling initiative. Let's. Oh man.
Will Mittens go on my initiative?
Mittens will go on your initiative.
God.
For the
Oh.
sake
Hell
of this,
yeah.
we will consider Mittens your familiar.
Oh.
Oh.
If you would like to look up
Oh, that's
a
cute.
Tressum,
That's cute as
We had
hell.
a short rest, didn't we?
that is
Yes.
correct.
Okay. I didn't do any hit dies or anything, but I did my arcane recovery. But I wanted to ensure that it was before I say yes, I did.
I appreciate you. Alrighty, everybody. 20 to 25.
Unfortunate.
Okay.
Sad.
21.
21?
Oh.
Alrighty.
Oh.
All right. 15 to 20.
14.
17.
14. I also got a 14.
Okay, we got two 14s. Whose dex is higher?
Mine's is 14.
Your dex is 14?
Mine is 15.
Okay. All right. So you will be going before Louis, Evelyn.
Sounds
Alrighty.
Goodbye.
Ooh, this tiefling. Send help.
Oh, okay, good.
Thank
Yes,
God.
we won't kill him.
We will not actually.
Alrighty, Arthas. Well, first, because Evelyn, you did absolutely get that attack. We'll call that your personal surprise round. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay. Does a 15 hit?
It does, which you know as soon as you stab
Which I
him, because
know.
you-
That's
yes.
right.
You strike true, and you just have a little moment as you know that it hits. What's that damage?
That is going to be with my short sword, which would be, oh my goodness, I should know this by now. Okay, it's 1d6 plus 3. So that's going to be 5 damage.
Alrighty, 5 damage as this tiefling yelps and jumps out of his seat as you stab him. Alrighty, Arthas, it is your turn.
Wonderful. So I'm going to move 30 feet towards them, and I'm going to channel divinity, and I'm going to, where is it? Use my channel divinity to create a sacred weapon of my longsword.
Oh,
Heck yeah.
that is good stuff. Alrighty.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty, that is your turn. That makes it someone else's turn. Don't mind me.
Oh no. Oh
Um,
no.
You don't know what happens. And then it is
Nope,
someone
no
else's
gaming,
turn.
but oh no.
Also, don't know what happens. Okay. And it is now Verity's turn.
Okay. So, and obviously we don't know what's happening back here.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
And my passive wouldn't pick up on anything happening back there? I'm just curious. Or do I need to use an action to do that?
No. If you want to use half your movement to roll a perception check,
Sure. I have a lot of
Mulligan
movement.
is very good.
I have a lot of that. So that's
You perceive.
I do that. A 16? That's not that
I would
much.
say with a 16, you definitely. It was very quiet back there, and you happen to know that there are people hiding back there.
Mm-hmm.
And it went from absolutely silent to there's some shuffling.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a d20 to see if she knows what that means. Oh, okay, she does. Good job, dice. Or she has some idea. So I used half of my movement, so that means 20 plus if I use the dash action 40, so I only have 60. Okay. So I can get right inside this door with my movement. So before I start to run, I yell, "Please castrate him for me," and then I run back here and call for Louis. And I'd like to push open the door. What do I see?
You see a Goliath who is midway through pointing at all of the people lined against the wall in terror, just going, "I see you, don't move." He's not attacking them or threatening them, but he is threatening them.
Oh.
But he is heading toward the cleric, who has. You can see this kind of magical aura as she is uncovering what are these weapons.
Okay. She she'll just, I guess, within her bonus action, she'll go into a rage.
Yes.
But you know how he's doing this? She's going to, "No, you don't move."
Make an intimidation check.
Okay, I don't think she's good at that. That's not the best thing in the world. Hold on. Oh, I have a +3. I didn't know that. That's another 16. 16? Yes, 16. 13 plus 3 is 16.
His attention does move to you, and he looks surprised and impressed. And he goes,
She also pulls
"No,
her
you
skirt
don't
down.
move."
She pulls her skirt down as she does.
He didn't even notice the leg. You can tell that much. He just was surprised at this itty bitty thing. But yeah, he took a moment, stared, and then went, "Don't move." Is that your turn?
It is my turn.
Evelyn, it is your turn.
Right, let's go. Would it be? I was just saying, like, oh, I took off all my armor, and I know I could fit my short sword under my skirt. Could I fit my rapier, like, the back of my outfit or something?
I say yes. I say if Wonder Woman
Sick.
can do it, you can do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. So with my rapier, I'm gonna fuck his shit up. Hopefully.
Do it.
Okay.
Alrighty.
That's not gonna hit.
Oh,
It's not gonna hit.
That's right. You would know.
Yep.
You're a fighter. You have 2 attacks, correct?
Yes. I always forget. Oh my god. I don't play fighters enough. Okay. One more time with that rapier. Hey, that's much better. That's a 14.
That meets it, beats it. Roll that damage.
Heyo.
And remember,
Okay.
just because I know that you said it's been a minute, you do have your superiority die.
Yes. All right.
I don't know what you have on it, but you do have that.
It's
Oh, 6 plus 3, 9 points of damage.
Ooh, we'd love to see it. He's looking ouched already. He's looking very ouched.
Good. As it should be. As it should be. I'm looking at my maneuvers.
Mhm.
There's not much that is going to help me. Nope. And oh,
Alrighty, is that your turn?
Yes,
Or did
yes,
you
that is
bonus? Okay.
that's my
Oh.
turn. That's my turn. We're good.
You got it. Evelyn doing an ouch. And Louis, it is your turn.
Okay, I was called for, so I'm gonna try and do something. I'm gonna get. Won't be close enough. Well, going from here. Darn. I was gonna try and get close enough to get near him, and then use Thunder Step to get really far away from him while also doing damage on my way out. But I think my movement is just short from where I am.
What is the distance on Thunderstep?
90 feet. So I was gonna just use my regular movement to get close enough to him to do the damage over here, and then Thunder Step about here. I wouldn't actually get to over there in my turn, but
Gotcha. So you have to be how close to him
I have to be-
so?
I think it is for the damage to hit. Each creature within 10 feet of you must make a Constitution saving throw. So,
And your movement is 30?
just
Unfortunately, you will not be able to
Yeah.
do so.
I will not be able to get there. So I will just instead use my full movement action to dash, and then my bonus action Misty Step to get the 90 feet, regardless, just 90 feet from here
Excellent. Still very mobile.
out there. So I will go scoot if I can get the thing.
One moment, the wizard is in the corner, and then the next minute, he's much closer to.
I just start running. I'm
Ashna.
coming, my princess. I'm
There's
on my way.
a run, and then poof, as you misty step.
I'm on my way, my
Alrighty.
princess.
And it is. Is that your anything else, Louis?
Yep, that is my turn.
Alrighty. This bard is going to not look pleased to be here. And then I think there is a glare at you, Evelyn. And then he disappears.
Oh,
Damn it.
Alrighty.
get back here and let us kick your butt.
Classic
Come on,
bards.
let me hurt you!
Get your ass back here so I can kick it.
Alrighty, Arthas, it is your turn.
Arthas?
Aerith.
I don't know who I am or where I am.
No, I
It's
like
your turn!
it. Looks like I have to kill my team. Okay. So the bard just winked out of existence. Did it look similar to the same way that Louis winked out of existence, or did it look more like what was happening with the rogue earlier on?
Roll an Arcana check, using half your movement if you would like to deduce that.
Yes, I would like to deduce that.
Do we-
It's going to be a 16.
16.
Yes.
It did not look identical.
To the Misty Step?
It did not look identical to the Misty Step, and it didn't. We'll say with that check, it didn't look like teleportation.
So he's invisible.
That is a
Okay.
absolutely valid deduction.
I'm gonna, because 5e rules are silly, I'm gonna throw 2 javelins at him.
Alrighty,
I'll roll with disadvantage because I don't know where he is.
correct.
What a moment.
But I can't melee move to him because I might be in the wrong space attacking
You can
air
absolutely move.
to where I think he is.
Yes.
All right, then I will do that and set up the
Make-
javelins.
Make me a luck check.
No, okay.
No, wait. This is.
Will Mittens make the luck check? Mittens has.
You can
better
have
luck than me.
advantage. You can have an
Mitt-
advantage from
Mittens
Mittens.
starts purring.
Mittens takes the help action, and you get advantage.
I rolled the natural 1, so this advantage is going to be helping a lot, possibly, or not at all.
Mittens is the
The
MVP.
second roll is a 19.
Woo!
You
Mittens!
tell you what, Mittens. Yeah, you start moving, and you hear "Prrr," as something akin to Mittens' blind sense activates, and you realize he is right fucking next to you.
That's, Mittens has infrared vision, actually.
That's
wow.
correct.
That's
Little did you know.
stat block for the creature, and they can see dark vision, infrared, and detect poison. So
Amazing.
Mittens
Oh
is
my God,
useful.
Mittens. Mittens
So I
is
use
our fifth
my
party member.
cat radar,
cat.
and
Go
so
ahead.
I just run over there with my longsword, and the quest for you ends here, and make 2 barrel attacks on him.
Roll those attacks. Let me know what they are in the order in which you make them. The first one is at
Higher
disadvantage.
than a
We'll see
14,
how
higher
things
than
go.
a 14.
Okay, first one's at disadvantage.
Correct.
First one's going to be a 17. 10
That
plus 7.
hits, and we're I have to do a thing. Invisibility.
Oh yeah.
Because he got ouchied.
Concentration check. He's got to make it.
Yeah.
Except for the damage that I deal, so I'll
Ew.
roll my damage. I'll expend a 2nd level spell slot to smite him.
Yes.
Smite him.
Okay,
So good, you're right?
that's my thinking.
Smite.
Okay. Ooh.
You love the jingle of so many dice.
So many dice. That's a 1 and a 3, but 2 6s. So that's going to be 20. Wait. Yeah, 12. 12 plus. Nope. 18. My math is bad.
Math is hard.
Math is hard.
Math bad, hit good.
Hit good.
Like Clack Guy Silver.
4 to 16, and then I add 7 to that. So
You add 7 to that?
23
He's
points.
fucking dead, dude.
I channeled divinity,
Kill him.
so plus 3 to damage, and
That's right.
so instead of plus 4,
You do drop his
7.
ass. He
Yeah.
had 6 HP left. So
Coward.
Fine.
you see him blink out of existence and you think, fucking bards. And then you hear this little meow of a cat and he appears next to you, you wreck him. Is that your turn?
That will be my turn. Yes,
Alrighty. I will say you didn't move, correct?
I moved to wherever he was.
He was right next to you.
Oh, yay! Then yeah, the cat dar went off, and I almost cut him in half.
Cat dar.
Oh, alrighty. Roll. It's an automatic crit. That is. So he loses 2 death saves immediately. As you cut him
Mittens.
in half.
Go for the throat, and Mittens is gonna finish him off.
Oh my goodness!
My God.
Yes, our kitten.
Go Mittens, go.
Kill our
This-
kitten.
I will. How do you want to do this for Mittens?
How does Mittens want to do this? So
Mittens.
I bring my sword down into his abdomen after he falls to the ground, and then I say, "Mittens, now is your time." And the cat just drops out from the bell-shaped breastplate that I'm wearing, and just lands directly on his neck, sinking claws into either side of it, and just biting into his jugular. And then
Alrighty.
Mittens is gonna spring back up with the rest of Mittens' movement, and just back up into the breastplate like it never
Right?
left.
Go
Right back at the
Mittens.
breastplate. All right, and you still have
Oh
30
my
feet of movement
God.
because you used none of it.
Mittens, we go. And I'm gonna head towards my friends.
We go.
Oh, amazing. Alrighty. Back in this room, we're at Brutus. And he's been told not to move by a little girl. But he respects her,
I'm
so
a woman.
he's going to go up to this woman, and he's going to try and hit her.
Please do.
Oh
Will
no.
a 21 hit?
Yes, it will.
Okay.
Thank you, because I didn't want to lose my rage.
You
Down.
shan't.
But
All right. So the first hit
looking at him like, hit me.
does 8 damage,
Okay.
and then
I also realized something, Button, and I don't know if you want me to rectify it before you finish rolling or my
go for it.
my thing. He would have advantage on these. I know you just hit, and also because I forgot to say reckless, and then I forgot to roll my d8 when I went into a rage. So do you want me to do that now to see if it
Roll
matters?
your D8. Yeah.
Because I forgot what I was doing. Oh shit.
Okay.
All right. He did not crit on the first one, so it's the same.
So I rolled a 2, so I teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space.
I can
Okay.
see. Until the rage ends, I can use this effect again on each of my turns as a bonus action. So
Do it.
I think I probably would have. I mean, he can move wherever I was going. She's gonna move 30 feet away from the people,
Okay.
so that like nothing happens to people.
So he would, since he was standing over here, we will
Yeah.
just say that he took less of his movement to
I just
make
didn't
that
want to
same
like
attack.
mess up your turn by being like, "Hey, I forgot."
I appreciate you. All right. Does a 19 hit?
It does.
Okay. And that second hit is going to be 15 damage to you.
Okay, and that's halved, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So the first one was only 4 points, and then this one is 7?
7. Yeah,
Okay.
7.
Okay.
And he is going to try and grapple you. I would like you to make an athletics or an acrobatics check.
Okay. That is a natural 20 plus
That is
3.
better than him. Alrighty, he does not succeed in attempting to grapple you, and that is his turn. He is followed by this lady, who I just clicked on, so it didn't ping her. This lady, who is going to see that a new challenger has entered the ring, and she is going to... Oh, that's very bad. Does a 12 hit?
No.
She is going to miss you with a scorching ray.
My dress. Oh, my dress.
My dress. It's fine. It missed you. There's this you these swings of this axe that is just gnarly to look at. You manage to duck out of the way. Oh wait, no. Yes, you get hit by both of them, but you manage to duck out of the way as this ray of fire just goes zing and hits this wall with an explosion. And that is her turn, as she looks furious and does not approach you. That is going to be Verity's turn. What's your response?
I'd like to hit this man in front of me twice, please.
Do it.
So I have advantage because of reckless. So that is, the first one is an unnatural 20.
That hits.
Okay, and then the other one is a 21.
That also hits.
Okay. D12s, come here. They're probably my favorite shaped dice. That's
They're
a
very
12
pretty.
and an 11. Jesus. Okay, so that's 23 plus 6, 29.
Gotcha.
So 29, and then... And he hit me, so for my bonus action, I'm going to use that wild magic and poof myself right here in between the two of them.
Oh, that's good. Alrighty.
And that's
Anything
my
else
whole
from-
turn.
Perfect. Alrighty. Evelyn, it is your turn.
Okay. Knowing that, so Evelyn has been to this tavern before. She's been here for a
Yes.
while. Perfect. Okay. Knowing the HP of the Goliath, she knows she's gonna need some extra oomph. So she's gonna use all of her movement and then dash over to the kitchen. Are the stoves on? Like are the ovens on? Like, is there a fire blazing?
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Cool. All right. She's gonna stick
Rule of
short
cool, they
sword
are.
in there,
Yes. Alrighty.
and that'll be it for my turn.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Evelyn making big brain moves. It is Louie's turn.
We'll use my turn to do my regular movement, and then top of that, my action, and then I'm going to spend sorcery points, 2 of them to use a spell as a bonus action, to still cast something.
Yes.
I feel mildly bad because what I plan to do might get in the way, but I want to try and cast Polymorph on the Goliath because I think his wisdom is lower.
Do it.
You would be
Oh,
making a
yeah.
pretty correct assumption.
So it's a 15 wisdom save from him. It might not work, but it'd be fun if it did.
You said 15?
Yeah.
So you rolled a 15 minus 1. What do you turn him into?
Yeah. A snail.
A snail. I don't know if I have a snail token. I didn't prepare.
God damn it!
Snail. 1 second. I don't. Can
Let's
I
get
make
close
it
enough.
smaller?
Like a
Yeah,
salamander or like a crab. We get close enough.
I can't.
Something
Let's
small
see.
and non-threatening.
With no
Small.
claws or teeth.
Small.
Perhaps.
We're going to. There's actually a little snail right
Crab.
here. So now, do you see the little snail on his
Hey!
shoulder? That's him.
Yes.
Alrighty,
Oh, that's
you have
amazing.
a snail.
Mm-hmm. Can I call out real quick? Just don't hit him.
Yes, absolutely.
Uh,
Reaction. Don't hit him.
Free action, Verity will go, perfect, thanks, Louie, and turn her immediate attention to the other bitch in the room.
Oh, she's just like,
And-
and now you're mine.
Incredible. All right. Randy is dead. He gets no turn.
Randy?
Randy?
You gotta love a tiefling virtue name.
I love
Randy?
that.
All right. It is Aerith's turn.
Right. We must go. I'm going to continue running to the commotion.
Continue.
So I think I got to take the dash action to actually put some.
I know it's a very big space. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No
I
worries.
love the thing for big
No.
maps.
Boom. I run to there
Just like that. I
with
live
my
here now.
action and everything. And then that's it. That's my turn.
Alrighty. Getting places. The snail
Is it
going to move 5 feet in this direction.
Wow. He's making boss moves.
Boy.
That's the fastest gastropod
Someone-
I've ever seen.
He's so fast.
Oh
Let me step on him.
He's doing his best.
My passive perception is 13. I imagine I don't notice.
No, I imagine you do
You're just
not.
gonna step on him at some point. It's like, oh.
Oops. Oh, my bad.
Uh-oh.
We'll see what happens. We'll worry about that when we get there. Alrighty. Seeing you approach, are you still reckless?
I am. Yeah, you have advantage.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Does a 19 hit?
Yeah. Hit me. I want to stay mad.
Stay mad. You see as this woman lifts up her arm and says, "You are not going to come any closer to me." And it's strange. You don't see any weapons, but it's as if a small axe is cutting pieces into you as she casts Inflict Wound for 26 damage.
Jeez. And that's
Oy.
magical, so I take that fully, right?
That is
Owie.
magical.
Damn.
That's a big boo boo. Oh no.
So that is very bad.
Big boo boo.
Tell you what, though, the only other thing she can do is move, which she will do because she's afraid of you.
Great.
Deeply.
As she should be.
Yeah.
As she should be.
I am too. Louis
And she will
terrified.
run herself into not that way. She will run herself into a corner.
Oh.
Good move.
That is her turn. She's not used to this. Verity, your retort.
My retort?
Yeah.
My bonus action, I'm going to poof right here next to her in that unoccupied space. You
Alrighty.
dumb bitch.
Get
Uh,
it.
And I'm going to recklessly attack her.
Do it. Oh my gosh.
All right, let's go. That one is 17 plus 6, 23.
That hits.
Dope. Disadvantage is getting good. I understand why people do this. 18 plus 6. So
Damage
both of
or
their-
to hit?
Sorry, I'm rolling both to hit.
Gotcha.
Before
I was
I do
just like,
damage.
oh.
No, those to hit. So both of those hit. So that's oh my god, I kept rolling 12. Hello? 12 plus 7 is 19 plus 6. Oh geez, it's 25 plus 2 is 27.
Woo! Alrighty.
Good math.
27
looking
damage.
Fucked up.
I imagine she like takes that damage and then poofs back to poofs right where that cleric is and goes, "Oh, I wasn't supposed to come any closer to you, right?" And she's gonna hit her twice and then go, "And my parents think I'm bad at magic."
Amazing.
And that's her
Alrighty.
whole turn.
This cleric is. Oh, it's not her turn. Never mind. She ain't gonna do shit. It is Evelyn's turn.
Oh boy. Okay. All powerful DM, how much extra damage can I get with a heated up blade? Like, it's not red hot. I don't think it has the time to be red hot, but
We're gonna give it a.
Well, but-
We're gonna give it. Let's just add
I mean,
another.
I'm satisfied with a +1.
Yeah, add another. Yeah, add a +1 to whatever your current mod is for the damage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
cool.
it is fire damage, also, in
Sick.
addition to whatever else it is.
All right,
Flashing, I can think.
she's gonna move. Oh, wrong tool. She's gonna move out here and notice that the Goliath is not in here, and ask, Lou, what? Okay, sees the cleric, and I was like, okay, and just ask Lou, where's the big one?
Points at the snail.
Ha!
Turned him into a snail.
Turned me into a newt, she did.
Mittens will deal
Evelyn?
with that one.
I was just about to say, Evelyn, like, would go back in the kitchen, grab a cup, and then just put it over the snail. Like,
Amazing! Alrighty, you have a
With
couple
his
of
dead
We
serious
can't-
about
imagine if we just
mittens
carried him
will
around.
deal with it.
Oh my god.
You have a Goliath in a cup.
We just walk around the rest
one
of the
hell of a
night.
drink.
Alright, oh my gosh.
Oh.
Don't do that. I mean, or do it. But, Louis, it is your turn.
Oh, I forgot. Let me move. Let me scoot so I'm a little bit closer.
Boop, boop, boop.
Like there. Excuse me, Mr. Goliath. I just want to walk past you. I will cast a quick little try and hit. Yeah, we'll try that's 60 feet.
I think you're
Try it.
within range.
Oh yeah, I'm within range emotionally.
Yeah.
I will try a ray of
Emotionally and
sickness.
physically.
A ray
Do
of
it.
sickness
Oh,
on her. I
yes.
would just think it'd be funny if she were to just start becoming infathomably ill.
do you need a save from me, or is that an attack?
I roll to hit. It'll be not that high. 17, 19, 12, 13.
That will miss, unfortunately.
Okay. Yeah, that's my turn. I don't think yeah.
Alrighty. It's Louis. Aerith, it's your turn.
All right. So Aerith was dead serious about letting Mittens deal with the snail barbarian.
That's in the cup now.
Yeah.
Or
So
his
I'm
drinking
gonna
pleasure.
run over beside him, and then Mittens, take this one. Fly up, very, very high. Bite him.
Okay.
So Mittens is
That
going
is so smart.
gently pick up the snail and fly up to 200 feet because that maxes
this
up the fall
is-
damage.
This
and
is
then
this space is a brewery, so I will say you've got
Oh.
about 30 feet. But this
Get him
is
outside.
indoors.
Oh.
Get him outside.
we're
yeah.
going
The window.
with him then.
You just
Yeah.
send Mittens on a mission.
Come on.
Send Mittens on a quest.
To the moon,
Alrighty.
Mittens. To the moon.
All right. The Goliath is going to be Mittens because I didn't prepare for that either.
Are there any windows in here?
We'll say he can get out a window right here. So with that 60 feet, he will be out of the building.
I love
Yeah.
it.
And now next turn he will fly upward.
He just got a snail.
Love-
He's just got a snail. He's
I love
just
that you
running.
just sent
It's
our
gonna
cat
be
on a
it's
mission.
gonna be like 4 turns of, or 40, it'll be 5 turns of flying directly upwards and then biting him so the polymorph breaks.
You
And then
got
he
it.
will fall and take 20d6 falling damage.
You got it. Alrighty.
So smart.
Mittens, MVP.
We're gonna
Mittens
kill this
is
whole
the
room.
MVP.
We're all gonna look
Big
outside
brain.
and just hear.
Oh man. Alrighty. It is this caster's turn. She's going to look terrified
Good.
of the entity beside her. And then she's just going to tap herself on the head and vanish. And then it is Verity's turn.
Did Lou want a counterspell or anything?
Oh yeah, that is a reaction. Lou, are
Oh,
you
that's
in
a
range?
reaction. What?
It is. Do you want to do
Oh.
that?
I would love to try. Wait,
I
yeah,
need
I
you
can do that. I
to-
have a third level spell slot.
Yes, I need you to roll. Well, wait.
It's
Wait.
if
One
the
sec.
creature is if it's third level or lower, the spell fails and has no effect.
Right, so I need you to roll for it.
So fourth level DC. You check you're using your spellcasting modifier DC plus spell. Okay.
16. Wait.
So you gotta beat a 16.
I gotta
plus-
beat 16.
Sorry.
Hmm?
Did you say plus the modifier?
It says if the casting spells fourth level, how make an ability check using your spell casting a modifier. The DC is 10 plus the spell's level.
Oh, okay. 14.
So you gotta beat a
14.
14.
Okay. Do I add my spell attack bonus or just do I roll straight?
You add
I
your
think it
spell.
says yours modifier.
Okay. Gotcha.
Counterspell's so good.
16.
All right. She does not
Yes.
successfully banish herself.
So she just taps her head. She just.
Yep.
I just watch her tap her head.
kind of dumb.
I can't, I get it. This is also me not able to get it back on the right layer. There we go. She's back.
Louis is just like, no.
No!
I don't think you will be doing that. No.
Alrighty. And with her...
Love Louis so much.
Oh, baby. She's just going to... Put her hands in
Louis?
front of her.
Louis just, I'll do it again.
She
I will
definitely
counter
did
your
not
spell.
cast another
I
spell.
will counter your spell.
She's going to put her hands in front of herself and just start praying.
Oh
And
god.
it is Verity's turn.
She's just gonna start praying?
Hallelujah.
Oh jeez.
Bring it in.
I'm recklessly attacking twice. Rinse and repeat, barbarian.
Just going for the kneecaps. The Nico
That
kneecaps.
is
Nico,
a
kneecaps.
unnatural 20.
Oh,
Plus
That
six.
hits.
Okay, and then that's cocked. Hold on.
poor
And
cleric.
that one was higher. 18 plus 6.
That also hits.
Okay.
Wow. That rogue really got off. I mean, it's party. He seemed to be a bit rough.
That's not great. So 7 plus 5 is 12 plus 6 is 18 plus
I
2
wanna
is
do this.
20. Great. So
Yeah!
so just free action. Thank you, Louie. And then just like swipe at her twice, and as she goes for the second one, say, "Tell me, does anyone ever hear you when you do that?" And then just
I legit got like shivers with that. Whoa.
That was spicy.
Alrighty. You have a dead cleric. Would you like to do anything else? Verity.
I will use my little Bamf ability to just get 30 feet closer to my wizard.
Perfect. Alrighty.
And that's it.
Evelyn, your turn. I will say we don't have to stay in turn order.
I was
if y'all
gonna
just
say.
want to wait to see what happens.
We all
I'm
just
going
go
to roll-
outside.
I was just gonna
and
say,
we're
like,
We just crowd around the window. I feel like
yeah,
that's
can we all
probably-
crowd out the
Look out the
window and just be
Absolutely.
looking?
Yes.
Just looking out.
if the fall doesn't kill our large
I'm pretty sure it will.
Adonis
maybe
Goliath.
we should head outside. Maybe
Yeah.
we should head outside.
We can just
We'll
head
just stand.
outside.
Go for it. You had
Okay.
enough time. You had enough time to go outside and stand around.
Okay.
You did roll 69 fall damage.
Good. Nice.
69.
That's
Nice.
almost enough. Almost enough.
He took damage beforehand, so he is
Oh, he did?
unconscious,
Oh
and,
yeah!
I hit him once.
unconscious and bleeding out.
Mittens, please
I've done
get the kill on this.
Yes.
Mittens, please. Mittens delivers
Absolutely,
kill
Mittens.
shots around here.
Mittens, how do you want to do this?
Retroactively, I definitely made sure the cleric was fully dead, but also yes, mittens.
Got it. I'm gonna give mittens to you, Griffin.
Right. So this is sort of an homage to Mittens' last killing blow, in that Mittens is going for the neck. The barbarian, it takes longer. It's a very thick neck. has to specifically eke out part of it and sort of just pinch down very tight and ferociously shake about before fluttering up, looking very, very pleased with themselves.
They
Golf
look
claps.
Like
so
an angel
proud.
of death that is a cat.
Golf clap all around.
Amazing.
Courtly claps, right? Just that was wonderful.
Lovely.
You see as Ashna peeks his head in and says, "Are we safe?"
Yes, we are.
I believe so. Sorry
We
about the
got
blood
'em.
splatter.
Yeah, I'll clean that up.
Oh, thank you, Evelyn.
Still the barmaid for the night, so.
Oh,
Committed to the role.
I can give you free food. Pay is a little harder.
Food would be
Food is
amazing.
good. Food is good.
I would love food.
Alrighty, and Eshna brings a platter of food out to one of the tables for you as you can celebrate your victory over the adventurers.
Sort of.
There's an I don't know.
Yeah.
Whoever wants to can roll a perception check.
Yes.
Okay, I would love to.
You say that like none of us want to. Like,
Everyone just says, I would not like to roll,
14?
actually.
14.
I got a 18.
18 for Evelyn?
I got a 13. Mittens got a 16.
God
And
damn it.
Mittens can
Mitten.
also see magical invisibility within 60 feet.
I
What
love
about you,
Mitten.
Louis?
Mittens,
Yeah.
what the heck? I got a 9.
9?
Not very good.
Alrighty. Mittens and who rolled the 18? Was that Evelyn?
Evelyn.
Yes, that was me.
Okay. And Evelyn, it makes sense. You've known Louis. Louis. Very tired.
Hello.
You've known Eshna longer than most. And you see this look of caution as he just sets everything down in front of you. And just he goes back to clean for a moment, but then he just goes to the back.
Evelyn follows.
Okay. You follow to the back room. He is just, as you walk through, he is just ushering everyone out like, go, 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 go. It'll be safe. You just head to town. It'll be all right. You're okay. I will stay. Wish me luck.
Shit. Did we? Oh, fuck. I don't think I'd label myself as an adventurer, but kind of.
Oh, no. Oh, to become what you hate.
I'm sorry.
Is she saying this out loud?
Yeah.
This orcish man just turns around and is like, huh. He's still holding the bottle from earlier.
I would never. This was a one-time thing. I promise you.
Right.
Fuck.
No, yes.
Well, this is happening in the back room. So, you like quests, right? I would really love to go kill whoever I was supposed to marry.
Well, I don't have a map that I can give you, but I can lend my sword and my mittens.
Yeah. I think you will have to share Mittens with Evelyn.
Well, mittens is an independent thing.
Minton
But,
is quite
Louis,
confident.
how do you feel about us, handling that before going home?
I feel like I got this nice bracelet and circlet, and I do really like it, and I don't want him coming for it. And I also think that you're a pretty powerful and independent woman who does not need anyone. So very much I would like to get rid of that stereotype, because I think it's really dumb. So yes, I would enjoy it.
Louis ultimate hype man. Ultimate
Literally. Legit.
So,
This looks like fun.
I think so. I feel a bit exhilarated. Excited.
I have to say, for years I've watched adventurers set out on quests and come back with lavish rewards and wonderful horses, carriages,
Yeah.
Horses?
fancy things. I don't have any of that. I
Well-
basically live here and stand at the crossroads for most of the time. It'll be
At
nice
this
to change
point-
that.
It's okay to want more from life.
It's true.
Evelyn has given Evelyn has given Eshna her entire coin purse and has walked into this conversation. It's like, yeah, I could use some coin too. So I'm down.
Oh, wonderful. Evelyn, we're gonna go kill my fiance.
That sounds great.
Lovely. You're
And
very
as-
cute too. I didn't say that earlier.
Thanks.
Oh, good. Neither of us
I
are
just,
to do this.
I just lean closer, like I think that was a gay panic. It's like,
I love Louie.
You know,
I ship
same
it. I
as you.
whisper to the cat. I ship it.
The cat.
Always dished it, never really taken it.
Oh, well,
I could get used to this.
great. Let's go kill any attachments that I have.
Love that. Love that for us.
Let's.
And as this party coalesces as so many parties meet in a tavern,
Oh no.
Princess Verity, you have been carrying the physical burden of this chest for over a week, but the burden of your station has been weighing on you since fucking birth. You are ready for this. Aerith, for so long, you have been devoted to providing guidance to those who would wish to right the world's wrongs, invoke their will upon the world, and now you are doing it yourself. Evelyn, for so long, you have been treated like a footnote in the stories of others, but you are so much more. You see your capability and your ingenuity, and you see this moment as a call to action for yourself. And Louis, that strange burst that you had felt when you walked through the doors of this tavern, these pinpricks of moments as arcane energy swirled around you, you now feel it guiding you out the door of this tavern and into the wide world as this new party sets off toward whatever awaits them. And that is where we will end today's one shot.
Oh, that was so good.
So good.
Also, the clanky applause is my new favorite.
It's great.
That sounds like we have a laugh track or something.
That was so good.
Oh
God, I
my
love this.
God.
Goodbye. I love
amazing.
everyone's characters so much.
This worked out
What order are you in?
way better than I thought I was going to.
This
going
going
so
really
well.
Carol.
And I
yet-
already had high expectations.
We did it.
Amazing. So
so
I would
efficient.
love you incredible players. I would love to go in order and have you all tell the world where to find you, where you are playing. Looking at the stream. So first, who are you? Where do we find you?
Hey, my name is Parker Bliss on all social medias. I'm a cosplayer, content creator, but most importantly for you guys, I am one of the innkeepers here at the Welcome Inn. I play on the Conundrum Company every Saturday, and I am the content lead for this wonderful show. So I am around a lot. But if you want to find my personal stuff, it's Parker Bliss.
Or for Renegade on all of the things, Twitch, on my own personal Twitch. I'm also part of TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, etc., etc. And I also am an active player and person who helps out with tech and things on Somewhere Bound. So if you're interested in more D&D and seeing where I am, I do stuff over there, and we do a lot of cosplay and such.
Jackie.
All my social media is under DA Jackies, so duh Jackies. I know it's never mind. Listen, I have a TikTok, I have a Twitch. I am making a YouTube channel, so that's coming soon. Lots of nerdy content, but a lot of variety as well. So yeah, check me out if you want to. No pressure.
Griffin.
Hi, I'm Griffin, griffin.d on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, those things. I do fantasy nerd stuff like pretty much everybody here. Getting into cosplay, that's new, and it's fun. And I'm also over on Somewhere Bound with art quite a lot. I just mind rot over that channel because
As you
I
should.
played in it like once, and now I'm obsessed. So maybe check them out as well.
Yes, check out Somewhere Bound. And I am Button. I'm Blue Button on social media, and I'm here every Saturday night with Parker on Conundrum Company. Thank you so much for coming to Cosplayground Rise of the NPCs. Thank you for watching all of these amazing people kick ass.
Thank you for watching Button tell an amazing story.
Yeah, thank you, Button.
Yes,
What?
thank you so much.
So good.
And I
All
think
right,
we have a
guys.
couple announcements.
Yes, we have a few announcements, and then stick with us because we are going to draw our Skull Splitter dice giveaway. So there's a chance to get a win in here at the end as well. But before we do those announcements, I'm going to one more time, big round of applause for Button for this wonderful session. It's always hard to be the DM. Very much appreciate you, Button. Now, announcements, guys. We couldn't do any of this amazing stuff without our partners, the first of whom is Soundtail. They bring all of that amazing ambiance that we love so much. Click on the link to get yourself a copy of that app. You can use it in your home games. Of course, our second partner is Arcane Anthems, who makes all those amazing intro songs here at the end, and also makes a bunch of free D&D music that you can get on his Patreon. Link in the chat. He's got merch and stuff, so go take a look. I would be remiss not to mention that we are affiliated with Found Familiar Coffee. Put in code WELCOME in when you're checking out to get 10% off and taste initiative. And of course, last but not least, the most important ending announcement is a huge thank you to our mods who work their butts off to keep up with our crazy rambling and make sure that this is a very safe chat. We love them. We appreciate them so dang much. And now, my friends, can I get a drum roll from the cast, please? Brrr, here we go, picking the winner! Jackie, you won! That's so good!
The best thing in the world. You're muted.
Jackie, you are the winner!
That looks so willed it into existence.
You even said when we were on break, you're like, I'll throw it in there. I'm not gonna win.
Yeah,
and then
I'm not gonna win or anything.
look at that.
I legit said, it's not like I'm gonna win. If I do win, I'm gonna feel bad. I feel bad.
Oh, you're good.
Because of all
It
your
is
rolls, all the
randomly
rolls that
generated.
cursed you.
That's
Right, yeah.
Yes.
For all your
This
cursed
one was
rolls.
this one was doing it.
So congratulations, Jackie.
God damn it.
Well done, well deserved. And with that, my friends, we're gonna see you guys here next Friday for Off the Rails. Woo. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Stay with us. We're gonna throw out a raid as well. All right. I will throw something up there, my friends. I'm sure there's a bunch of good channels, so stick with us just a few minutes.